Okay, there we go, guys. We're back now, yes? Get in there, my son. How you all doing? Thank you very much for joining us. How you doing, guys? Are we back? Are we back now? Technical difficulties, we're back? Okay, great. Thank you very much for that, guys. Oh, Gareth Southgate, how I still wish you were England's manager. What? How are we all doing today, guys? Happy Saturday. It's the FA Cup final. That's right. Oh, yes, you know it. Nice one. How's everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining us. FA Cup final. Do us a favour at the start of this stream. Smash that like button. Give us a massive thumbs up. If you haven't done already, that'd be amazing. Also, please do share us around on X if you can. There's a little link right there pinned to the top of the live chat. Go and give us a little repost on X and we'll shout you all out later on, everyone who does that. I did watch the game, Susan Lively Sue. How you doing, Susan? Welcome in. And Susan Knowlton. Both the Susans getting in there. Alex Core. Aaron. How you doing, Aaron? Yes, mate. Get in there, you don. Dennis Aldred. Hello, bro. Yano. Come on. Tipping point by Jensen. Gordon Kwong. Susan Lively Sue. Imran Javid. Let's go. Come on, Crystal Meth FC. Indeed. They're not a Crystal Phallus today. Well, if they are, they're hopefully going to be the sort of phallus that gives Man City a good seeing to here today. You what? Aaron. What's going on, lad? Neil Driscoll, how you doing? Oh, nice. Wife's cousins, Palace fans from Kent. Oh, raw one. Robbie James, how you doing? Zuko's, what's happening there? Smell, Shanty, good to see you all. I Speak Whale, Luke CX, you legend, how you doing? Miz, C Talentless, Tony Marsh, get in there. Baker, how you doing? Robbie James, let's go. Gordon Kwong, Tony Marsh, get in there, Tony lad. Oh, you know it. Neil Driscoll, Vexico Vice, just trying to say hello to everyone here. Patrick Power. Look at that, it's Southgate, it's Hodgson. It's like the ultimate Gastastic England dream team of Gash managers there. See Talentless. What's going on, Mad FX? Yes, Shanty. Make the most of it. Patrick Power. JM Beer, what's good? Yes, mate. Alan Broughton. Oh, yes, Ghost Hunters. G-Wolf. Oh, how you doing, lad? Yes, mate, great to see you. Steve as well. Everybody who's in here, big ups. Hope you're all good. Thanks very much for joining us on what is a very nice day in England. Hope you've had a great one so far. It is the FA Cup final. Manchester City obviously cheated their way to another final. Crystal Palace with an opportunity for a famous victory. And Crystal Palace are a good team these days, aren't they? They do have some good players. So they're in with a chance. Anything can happen in sort of knockout cup football here. It's one game. Come on, Crystal Palace. Look, obviously odds are stacked against them. This has not been a fantastic Man City side this season, but all the more reason why I kind of think they're going to be quite clinical today. Just go out there and get the job done. Unfortunately, I'm predicting a City win. But come on, Crystal Palace. Kieran, thanks for being a 6 months member, you don. #6 for Kieran. Big up, Piggy. Hope City lose. Love all the Baker game. Big up there, Kieran, lads. Great to see you, lad. What's good? And thank you for being a member over here, lad. Colin Allen, let's go. How you doing? How you doing? Come on, Palace. I'm actually watching the BBC broadcast here for no real reason other than it's the first one that my finger went to. Susan Lively Sue, let's go. Plus, there's no adverts, is there, on BBC? There's adverts, isn't there, on ITV? Susan Lively Sue, everybody, she's got a Don hat. That's a big one. #3 years for Susan. Big up, Susan. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 years. That's legit. Super legit. You hope Crystal Palace win? Me too, and everybody else in the live chat as well, guys. Guys, who do you want to win this game of football today? Let us know in the chat. I think we might all be Crystal Palace today, but let us know what you think, because, but I do think most of us here are going to be wanting to see Crystal Palace get the job done. Couple of City scummers maybe lurking around. Yes, let's go. Palace, get in there, Palace. Massive support. Get in there, Palace. Yes, Palace all the war. Palace. Let's go, Palace. That's what I thought. Disco Dave, how you doing, you legend? Yes, mate. Come on, Palace. Get in. Good day, Charles. Let's go, Mad Effects. Yes, guys, thank you for joining us. Hope you're all good. It's just about to get underway in about 8 minutes' time. Let's have a little look at the teams then for this game. Crystal Palace with a good chance. This isn't the best Man City, but still expecting Man City to do the job. They've just got a better squad of players, don't they, by quite a distance. But still, Crystal Palace have got some great players as well. So they've got Henderson in goals, Richards, Lacroix, Gahey, Munoz, Wharton, Kamada, Mitchell, Sarr, Easy, and Mateta. Dangerous forwards. Man City, on the other hand, Ortega's in goals. O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Diaz, Akanji, De Bruyne, Silva, Doku, Marmoush, Savio, and Erling Shartland. That is the team lineups there for City. It's a strong look team, obviously. Marmoush in behind Haaland. Haaland's obviously been in and out, had some injuries and stuff. He's still scored quite a lot this season, but not by his relatively very high standards. Marmoush, though, has come in and done well for them. He's obviously a big danger man for them. So, yeah, they're expected to win. Let's get some score predictions in there, guys. I'm going for 3-1 to Manchester City, unfortunately, within the 90. That's what I'm going for, 3-1. Get your score prediction then. Let's see what you guys are saying. But I'm going for 3-1, unfortunately, to the shitty scum. Cashbag City Scummers. And we're nearly at 100 likes. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like button. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes before kickoff. And also, if you're new, get yourself subscribed down below and have your say. I know, I agree with you, because they've had such a ropey season. There's so much emphasis on this game for them to win it and do well, isn't there? Like, that's it, really. I think you've hit the nail on the head. They're going to be absolutely giving everything here. And we know that deep down, they're a great set of players. So they have been a bit ropey this season. But it being a final, I just think their overall class will shine through, unfortunately, compared to Palace. But come on, Palace! Let's go, Palace! Eze, whatever you say. I like to call him Easy Lad. Words, they don't come easy to me. Hi there, Everton fan here. I hope Palace win. Still waiting for those charges they're supposed to be getting. Yeah, I know. What is going on there? It's the Prince, guys. It's Prince William. Prince William in the gaff. Definitely the more sound and more just nicer Prince there, guys. Harry seems a bit of a knob, mate. Do you reckon, guys? William seems pretty sound for a posh knob. You know what I'm saying? Considering he's literally royalty, future King of England and that, I'd say he seems all right. You know, he seems all right. Don't mind him. Aston Villa scummer, ain't he? Oh, nice. You're watching it on ITV. I respect that. Let's see what you guys are saying for the scoreline. 2-1 Palace. 2-2. Palace win on pens. That would be immense. Your heart says 2-1 Palace. Your head says 4-1 Shitty. 2-1 Palace. Go on Eyeball Paul. Robert's going Palace. 1-0 Palace. 2-1 to both. You want Palace to win, but you think 2-1 City. 2-1 Palace in extra time. Go on, Disco Dave. Paul S. Yes, you legend. He says 17-0 Palace. Now, that would be something. Danny B. NH. What's up? Yes. Legends. Lots of legends getting in here. 115 problems winning the Prem 4 times in a row. 8-1. Okay, get out. Get out, you cheating bastard. Having those titles rescinded, though, is a set of problems, mate. Thank you, Restless Native. 4-1 Palace, 2-1 Palace. Good afternoon, David Jubb. Palace Tifo is fire. Yes, mate, doing some bits there before the game. Piggy giving City praise. Thank you, sir. You what? I mean, you've got a good set of players. There's no denying it. You know, a stronger on-paper team than Palace, but I hate you guys. What's happening there, Keanu? You never knew this Gash game was on, really? Wow. Yep, FA Cup final. God save our noble queen. She is the queen. Sorry, I know it's king these days, guys, but it just sounds so much better as queen. Do you know what I mean, though? Can we get some England flags in there, please? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. There's the national anthem, guys, at Wembley Stadium. It's the FA Cup final. It is a thing of beauty. Yes, indeed. But also, smash a 1 if you agree with me that it just sounds wrong when it's not the Queen. You know what I mean? It just pisses me off, mate. 2-1 Palace. Yo, Dave Watkins, how you doing? 2-1 Palace. Nice. Hey, Paul S., thank you for being a 16-month member legend. Hashtag 16. City showing us the way to cheat with no consequences. So true, Paul, so true. I know, well, hopefully at some point it does come to a head, but it's certainly been taking a long old time. The game starts in precisely around about 3 minutes there, Mark Coughlin. Huang Tan, what's going on? You predicted 1-0 for City. Gash. Yeah, you missed, the Queen was goated. You missed the Queen. Yeah, same. It was good when the Queen was the Queen. She was pretty chilled out Queen, weren't she, really? Yep. Mark Coughlin, let's go, you legend. Cup final time, FA Cup. Unfortunately, we're not in it, but we'll be rooting for Palace, no doubt. 10 likes away from 100, guys. Can we hit that before kickoff? Give us a big thumbs up. If you're just joining the streams there, nice one. It does boost the channel up and help us out. Legends. King Charles, or steady on the UK streams, not getting into it, lad. Matthew Smith says, hey, mate, hope all's well. Extreme nervous about Wednesday. True. It's horrendous, actually. The nerves are jangling 4 or 5 days out, lad. Never a good sign. Great shout there, Gabriel. Love that. Love that, mate. Okay, so just a, exchanging of the tapestries, and here's the coin flip between the captains. And we're about to get underway, folks. Oh, exactly, Pete. Well, there you go. When you cheat, you surely can't just be allowed to keep what you cheated for. The whole point of being found out about cheating is that you've done something wrong, and it shouldn't count. So if you're talking about like breaching certain rules, financial fair play, but other charges as well relating to things like tapping up or bungs under the table, whatever it may be that are in these 115 charges, then surely at some point it has to come to a situation where they're being punished for it. There has to be a punishment for it. If they get found to be in the wrong, which, come on, we all know what was going on. Financial fair play mean nothing to them. Wouldn't you prefer being in the Europa League final over this if you had to make a choice? Definitely. Just simply because, though, it gives you Champions League football for Man United. But I guess if we were a top 4 side, if we had finished 4th or 3rd or whatever, and we were guaranteed Champions League, and the choice is, do you win the FA Cup or do you win the Europa League? Yeah, I think you're right. I think these days, definitely, I think I'd rather win the Europa League because it's a big major European trophy, even without the Champions League qualification. And also it gets you into the Super Cup as well. I mean, the FA Cup's a great cup, isn't it? It's the greatest domestic cup in all the land. But it's not as big as a European trophy, is it? What would you rather win, guys? FA Cup or Europa? But yeah, I would say the Europa these days. It's got to be the Europa, mate. And not just because you get into Champions League. Even if you're in the top 4, I'd still say the Europa League because it's harder to win a European trophy than it is a domestic trophy. Hence why Sir Alex Ferguson only managed, 2 Champions Leagues in the whole time that he was at Man United, which is still great, but we could have probably had more than that. Lost a couple of finals, Yeah, most people saying Europa. Bear Eats World says FA Cup. He's a traditionalist. Love that, mate. Hello there. Piggy's getting bungs via Super Chats, apparently. K Cadet, what's going on, you legend? Yes, mate. You're one of the bungers, lad. You're one of the bungers. How you doing, K Cadet? I hope you're doing well today, mate. And we smashed 100 likes before kickoff. The Bacon Brigade has assembled. What a set of legends. Come on then, Crystal Palace. Let's go, Palace. Give it to them raw, Palace. Right, Eze's going to get us underway here for Palace. It's about to kick off. Timer's going up in the top right-hand corner. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's up there. Game's underway. And we'll keep you up to date with what's going on. I'm sure you're all able to watch this. It's on, terrestrial UK telly. So watch along with us if you can. Sync up with us if you can. So timer's up there so it doesn't get spoiled for you or whatever. And we'll have a good old time. Daniel Schaefer, hello, mate. What's going on? Today we are all Crystal Palace fans. We are, Daniel. Oh, Gvardio's down already, is he? With a little cheeky knock in the eye? Or something like that. What's happened? Not really too sure what's happened here, but Gvardio was down. Yes, you're ready for the FA Cup, Piggy. Come on, Palace. What a day it would be. That's what we're all here for, really. We're just sort of doing this watch-along, really, on the off chance that Crystal Palace can batter up Man City, and we're all going to just be laughing our heads off and having a great old time, because that means Man City have had a proper shit season. But obviously, if they do manage to win, then they've salvaged something from their season, and they still can finish top 4, and, it could be not a great season for them. It's the worst Pep's had for them, obviously, but still, I mean, it's something, isn't it? So we don't want that. We definitely want Crystal Palace to win this. It'd be immense. Yes, come on, Palace, let's go. Our typical City Scummer getting in here, representing the City Scum. We've only got one City Scummer in here today, which is brilliant, which is you. There you go. Thank you for being 2 years a member, though, sub 2, lad. 2 years. Hashtag 24. Thank you, lad. He says, come on. I'm not reading your message, mate. But thank you very much for saying that. Appreciate you. That's what we call a hate along. Absolutely. That's what we're going to do here. We're hoping for an upset. Would be amazing. But we do literally only have one City scummer in here, guys. And why does it look like there's mostly Crystal Palace fans within Wembley Stadium as well? Don't know if anybody's noticed that. I mean, I think the old adage is true. City got no fans. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're just on the other side of the camera, but but they're all Palace fans. Oh, floating pig getting in with that City hate. Nice. Nah, he's all right, but he is a City scummer. Lincoln Harper, how you doing, lad? Welcome aboard. City don't have any exactly, Dino. You noticed that as well, Eyeball Paul, yeah. You know, it's like spot the City fan right now. Brings a whole new meaning to where's Wally. Doesn't it? You know what I mean? Where are these Wallies? Where are these City Wallies, guys? Really? Fleshing? Oh, interesting, mate. Why is that then? Just around to watch it. Just fancied it. Oh, that was amazing, Mark Coughlin. What a day. Oh, that was actually quite immense, actually, that day against City in the final. It's not called the empty ad for no reason. I honestly, I don't recall in my lifetime them winning anything, mate. No, I mean, somebody please do a bit of research, but I don't remember in my lifetime them winning a damn thing. I'm sure they've won a couple of cups or whatever here or there. Maybe even they got a cheeky league title back in the First Division days. Who knows? I can't remember. But certainly I don't think they have one for a long time, mate. No. This would be a monumentous occasion if they were to win it, definitely. The stuff dreams are made of. Reminds me of that final with Wimbledon, the Crazy Gang, when they won it. Who did they win it against? Was it Liverpool? Who did... yeah, I can't remember now. Either way, they were big underdogs. And, you know, the Vinnie Jones team and everything. They won it. Who were they playing in that final, guys? It was Liverpool. Yeah, it was Liverpool. Yeah, this reminds me of that a little bit. Let's hope there's another sort of Wimbledon Crazy Gang vibe. 4 league titles. Nice one, Solitude. All back in the Disney. Beat Liverpool in 88. Famous white suits of Liverpool. They're there. They just got their hands on the Predators cloaking tech. Hi there, Sonia Ellis. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Right, come on then, Palace. Let's go. So it's Doku down the left now for City, though. City doing their classic sort of passing it around, working those chances. That's a loose pass, though, from Kevin De Bruyne. And Eze has been fouled. Referee! Foul committed. Gives chance for a City to get back, though. It did take the counter-attack opportunity away from Palace there, though. And that is a sloppy challenge by Kanji. Just takes out the player. Probably should have been a yellow card. Because it was a clear counter-attacking opportunity. Could have got away. And he didn't give a card. Piss ball. That's it, Liverpool, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're struggling to spot the City fans in the stadium, all 10 of them. Palace have never won a major trophy, says Chris Byrne. You serious? They've never won a League Cup or an FA Cup or anything like that, or a European trophy in any way? Ever? Is that what you're saying? It's Palace's second final for the FA Cup. Remember, both times they met Man United teams twice, in the Manchester teams twice in the final. I'm watching it on the BBC here, Dave. Wigan beat City. Really interesting flying. They're having a few injury issues at the moment. They're flying, aren't they, lad? Obviously, I think Madison's out. Kulusevski's out. It's good. It's good for us, mate. We need as many players out as possible. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Can't be giving him all that space. You've got to close him down. Otherwise, you'll get those cheeky balls through like he's just done there. De Bruyne, ball to the back post is a great one. Haaland shot on goal. Great save. Great stop by Henderson. That was a great... See, you can't give De Bruyne that much space. He's too good with the ball. Look at that. He's just... Oh, it's a lovely cross, that, from De Bruyne to the back post. Just begging to be tucked away. It's kind of athletic from Haaland to get there. He does get the side foot sort of volley on it. Tries to place it past the keeper, but it's a great save. And a big chance there. Goes a begging there for City. But dodgy stuff there from De Bruyne and Haaland. Oh, really? ITV was slightly behind. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I just chose it out of pure randomness, so that's good. What a melt Henderson is. Well, he's actually a better goalkeeper than what we've got, isn't he, unfortunately? Like, if we'd have just stuck with him and played him, I'm sure it wouldn't have been as bad as it is with Onana. But also, obviously, we should have just stuck with De Gea. That was the main thing, really. Is it really? Companies that sells the best biscuits. Oh, you're talking about like supermarket biscuits, you know. Fox's biscuits are pretty epic, mate. Nothing wrong with a Fox's biscuit, lad. McVitie's are good, yeah. What's up, Natalia Jamina? How you doing? Fox's, McVitie's, yeah. I really like everything from Tunnocks. Don't know if they do any biscuits, but Tunnocks tea cakes and stuff like that, they're banging. Yeah, Fox's for sure. Biscoff or Strauwaffel, Biscoff, Oreos, Fox's, Maryland, Hobnobs. Yeah, any of those. Fox's are the daddy, I reckon, yeah. Okay, it's a corner for Manchester Cheaty. In it comes. Dealt with by Gahey. Savinio now. Marmouche cuts it back across goal. Eze now picks it up and looks to try and counter, but De Bruyne is there to win it back and get across into the box. It is dealt with by Gahey. It is dealt with, but it's all pure pressure here early doors from City, unfortunately. Bernardo Silva now on the ball. Over to Ruben Dias. It's pure pressure early doors from City, this. Crystal Palace clearly just going to be hemmed in for the majority of this game, with a lot of the possession going to City, with Palace hopefully still being dangerous on the counter. That's what you got to hope for. I'm treating myself to a proper can of Coke here, guys. There's something just majestic about a can of Coke, isn't there? I know it's bad for you and all that shit, but a cold can of Coke on a hot summer's day. It's pretty mangasmic, guys. It's mangasmic, and you know it. Oh, yeah. Really, Solitude? I like them both. They're both pretty epic, lad. Can you neck it in one? I can, but I'm not going to, mate. Hello, Luan France. How you getting on? Yes, come on, Crystal Palace. Hope you're having a great day so far there, Luan. How you doing? Oh, yeah, glass bottle, mate. Now you're talking. Coke Zero's better. It's really not, mate. And who's to say that stuff's not even worse for you in the long run? Who knows? All that aspartame, sulfamine K, and all that shit that they put in it. I don't know if that's any better, lad. You're drinking Coke and Hennessy. Go on, lad. Living it like a true G. At least do Diet Coke. Why? Why would you neck Coke in one go? Exactly. You've got to savour it, lad. No Diet Coke now. Not today. No, I'm usually on the diet, to be fair. But I still think that stuff's, all that chemical stuff, that can't be good for you guys. I know sugar's not good for you either, but still, don't think that other stuff's too good either. Yeah, I do, Jensen. I live on the stuff. Iron Brew is truly epic. Break out the Iron Brew emojis. You're not wrong. Love a bit of Iron Brew. Especially a cheeky deep-fried battered can of Iron Brew, my son. Okay, Doku on the left. Doku cuts inside. Chance for City. No. Cross is blocked. It's all City. It's all City. Pretty raw moves there, guys, by O'Reilly, who's kept it going for these City scummers. Gvardiol now for them, switched up to the right. Well, so far this game's going exactly as you sort of thought it would be. Just that classic City pressure, possession guff. It's horrible to deal with, to be fair. It's horrible. They just pass it around. Artificial sweeteners, a gash. There you go. You're drinking a mojito on the sofa. Yeah, you can't really replicate. You just can't beat the taste of real sugar either. Real cane sugar or whatever. It's immense. You put extra sugar in your Coke? Wow. Richie says, who do you want to win the final, Pig? City? Nah, I'm going for Crystal Palace myself, mate. Corner for the City scum. In it comes. Whipped in far post. And the header is on goal there. It's on target by Gvardiol, and Henderson makes a good palm save away and pushes it away. And it's cleared up the pitch there for Fallis. Guardiola getting a touch on it, bringing it down. Nice. Skills from Pep. The clearance landed in the technical area. Pep Guardiola. It's almost like he used to play a bit. Oh. Sugar is gash, chemicals are gash. Yeah, there you go. But City winning the FA Cup's even worse, definitely. Kim RFC 55 Young, let's go, you legend. 18 months a member, that's a year and a half, folks. Hashtag 18. She says, like Spike. Oh, thank you very much there. Yeah, if you're just getting in, do as she says. Give us a like, Spike. Thank you for that. We are on 143 now. That's pretty decent for this rival watch along here. Cheers for that, Kim Stir. We are going to be on the gaming channel tonight as well, by the way, about 10:45. So see you over there. Thanks for that, Kim. How you getting on today? 12 minutes, 10 seconds gone in this one. Palace will be reasonably happy. They haven't conceded yet. They're still in with a shout. End of the day, if this stayed 0-0 and it went to penalties, I'm pretty sure most Palace fans, most of the players in the team would snap your hand off for that. They would love a chance in the pens. But obviously, they're playing the counter-attacking game. They can still snag something on the counter, maybe with a rare chance. But so far, we're 12.5 minutes in. I don't think Palace have even really got out of their half. It's literally all City just dominating the passing game here, creating those chances, recycling it. You know, it's pretty smothering stuff so far. Palace don't really look like they got much of a chance, if I'm being honest. Early doors, the way this has started. Ball to the back post is another chance for City, you know, and they're just going to keep making these chances and keep getting these opportunities. It's another corner as well for City. Just got to hope Palace can snag one on the counter and that'll make it interesting. Imagine if Gashmus was playing for City instead of Haaland. Well, I don't doubt he'd get more goals, but I still think he's pretty suspect. Sigurda Olafsson. Yes, mate, Icelandic hero. How you doing there, Sigurda? Sigurda, I've got a question for you, mate. So, Mrs. P wants to do, because it's Eurovision tonight, isn't it? Eurovision Song Contest. Mrs. P wants to try and do like a buffet thing with as many, like with little pieces of as many different nations' sort of dishes as possible. Like for England, she's going to do mini fish and chips, and you know, for Italy, we're going to have a big piece of pizza and that sort of thing. Is there anything from Iceland that we can use? Because I couldn't really think of anything, mate. You know, is there anything we can make that's Icelandic around the house? I don't know. Reaper's Underworld, thank you for being a 13-month legend of the channel as well. Much love to you, my son. Thank you very much, Reapers. Good on you, lad. How you doing? Raw Bacon Brigade, yes, lad. Sheep's heads, frozen herring. Oh, don't think we got access to that right now. The season's for the underdogs. PSG Inter winning the Champions League, Newcastle winning the Carabao, Crystal winning the FA Cup. No, not the Spurs bit. I was with you until you got to the Spurs bit there. Steady on there, Perkin, lad. Serrano, ham and chorizo for Spain. Yes, we have got some chorizo for Spain and also paella. Bit of paella for Spain as well, lad. Yeah. What else we got? We've got some apple rounds for the Netherlands. We've got some... what else have I got? Can't remember now, but we've got some stuff. Got a few things. Yeah, that's right, Flesh, and we got a bunch of little things like that. We actually did the shop from Iceland online, yeah. Complete waste of time and money. Hey, fair play, but it's a bit of a laugh, though, isn't it? I mean, I never really watch it, but we watched it last year because Little Miss and Mrs. P like it. So I do, you know, I've started watching it, but yeah, it's not really the best, is it? It's all just shit songs mostly. There's a few good ones actually, but most of the time it's pretty garbage stuff. Is it phallus or phallus? Do you have a preference? It's got to be the PH one, really. You know, it has to be. I think phallus, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it spelled Phalllice? So I think that it makes... Oh! Speaking of Crystal Phallisters! Crystal Palace have just deployed the glass dildo upon Manchester City in the fucking final. Get in there, my son! Come on the counter-attack! They've done them! They've done them in the back door! 15 minutes has been the whole bloody time so far! Manchester City have dominated them! But that's all it took, a little break ski, counter-attack, and Manchester City have been pumped there. It's Eze gets it in there, Raw for the goal that gives Palace the lead. Come on, get in there, my son, let's bloody go. Oh, yes, it's Raw stuff from Palace on the counter. They just didn't give him respect, did they? There's so much space down the right-hand side there for them. It's a very, very nice ball into the box, you've got to say, from Munoz, who's done well getting into that space down the right. He just tucks it back. It's on the penalty spot almost exactly for Eze, who just side foots it past the keeper who's out of position. Fucking get in there, my son! Come on, Palace! Let's go! What a great start to proceedings. 1-0 to Palace, guys, against the run of play. Or you say against the run of play, but they just rope-a-dope them early doors. They've been all over them in terms of Manchester City's play, but Crystal Palace the one getting the breakthrough. Come on, get in them. Let's go, Crystal Palace. It's 1-0 to Palace, everybody, and it's lovely. Great stuff. I'm loving this. Right, we've got a game then, folks. We've got a game. It's looking like it was going to be all City, to be fair, but they couldn't find the breakthrough, and now they've got a game. Oh, yes, let's go, Paul Warby. How you doing? Let's go, Veni Vidi. Come on. First Palace break. Yeah, I think it's the first time they were in the half, wasn't it? 1-0 Palace. Oh, get in there, Colin Allen, yes. I think Eurovision's tonight, yes, Susan, I think so. Oh, yes, go on then, the Normality Channel. Love that. Not the main event tomorrow. Adobe Women's FA Cup Final, Chelsea versus Man United. That's tomorrow, is it? Should I do a watch-along for that, do you reckon? Hey, Rushmano, get in there, you legend. He says pressure is for tyres. Yeah, pressure makes diamonds. In this case, pressure for Pep Guardiola's making shite. He's having a stinker so far this season. Worst season so far. But obviously, it's only 18 minutes into the game. But still, what a great start. How you doing, Rushy? Dihydrogen monoxide, thanks for being a 2-month member. Crystal Palace winning with 16% possession. Is that what they've got? I'm not surprised, though. It's been constantly played in Palace's half, with City just passing it around and having opportunities, getting balls in and attacking those balls. But it's Palace who've managed to get the counter-attacking goal. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Yes, I agree with you, Alex Core. It's so boring, isn't it, lad? People sort of worked them out to a degree. It's not as effective as it was, 5 years ago, 10 years ago with Pep's style. Definitely not. Let's go, Normality Channel. Come on. Their fans in great spirits. Man cheating, City getting rinsed. Always a good day. Yes, mate. Come on. Let this continue. Come on, Palace. Can they get another one on the counter here? Palace down the left this time with space. Eze now for them. They've got a bit of space. Cross into the box is a poor one. But he's won it back, and he switched it up to the right side. Munoz brings it down for Palace. Munoz back across goal! Shot on goal! Oh my God, they've almost scored again! Come on, Palace! Mate, it's a wicked save in the end. They've such a good opportunity. Again, it's almost the same sort of thing. It's space down the right. Oh my goodness me. Palace with a real opportunity here. If that had gone in, goodness me, that would have been game over. That was a nice bit of play on the counter, definitely there by Palace. They're dangerous. Rob Douglas, thank you so much, mate. I agree with you as well. Definitely based on this season, 100%. He says, Eze over Foden every day of the week. I agree with you based on this season, definitely. Look at that. It's a great opportunity. It's cut back across by Munoz, who's having a great game so far. And it's Sarr who gets the final touch off on goal. It's very decent effort, made a good contact with it. It's just the keeper's made a good save. But a really great opportunity there goes to begging for Palace to almost make it 2-0. Come on, Palace, though. Great stuff. Oh, yeah, I've seen that balloon as well. It's just floating around there, isn't it? Yeah. By the way, thank you for that there, Mr. Rob Douglas. Appreciate the super there, lad. Gets in. Back to Ortega it goes for these cheaty scum. Hey, Mdor, what's going on? Yes, mate, they're doing all right, aren't they? If you're just getting in the stream like yourself, Mdor, make sure you smash that like on it. We're almost at 200 thumbs ups. Every like helps. Cheers for that. Get yourself subscribed too. We're on the way to 90,000 subscribers. No, I know, Ezio. It must be behind the camera, mate. All 12 of them, It's all just Crystal Palace colours in the stands. Aaron Jones, thank you so much for the super chat, lad. Get in there, Aaron Jones, my son. So, this year, my Eagles won the Super Bowl against the cheating Chiefs. Now, let's see if my Palace Eagles can get a trophy against Manchete. Love that comment, lad. Love that comment. And they did get it, did they? They did get it against the cheating Chiefs. That's fantastic, lad. Well, hopefully, this is going to be a reiteration of that. Poignant. Poetic. Love that, Aaron Jones. Thank you, Aaron. Let's hope, lad. Think I got the score wrong? Oh, it seems like it, doesn't it? But it's actually right. Although, actually, hang on, let me change it to pal, just for anybody who's a bit confused there, because it shouldn't really say cry. It should say pal, although it was more appropriate when it said cry Man City there for a second. But yeah, pal, let's change it to pal, so it's clear what's going on there. Nice one. Thank you, Mickey Lund. Yeah, nearly there, mate, nearly there. We need about another 900 subscribers, and we will be there. Daz Salford, you legend, how you getting on? Just got up, didn't get back to Manchester till 5 a.m, had an hour flight delay. Oh, nightmare. But good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And City are losing there, Daz Salford. Come on, mate. Let's go, Daz. Hope you're good, though, mate. Hope you had a good time, lad. Get in there, you don. Yeah, fair enough, Sonia. Yeah, fair enough. Brilliant goal, well worked. It really was a good one, yes. How's it going, Lash? Much better after the start to this game. Another potential chance. Muniz fed in again down the right for Palace, and he's got a good cross across to the back post where Ezzy's picked it up. A little bit too much on it, actually, but Ezzy has kept it in. And they're looking dangerous on the counter. Eze. Definitely, he's looking really, really good, isn't he? He's had a good old season. Doing good. Good player. Yes, mate. Aaron Bainbridge, 1.5 years. Hashtag 18 for you. 18 months a member of this amazing family. Thank you so much there, Aaron Bainbridge. Appreciate you, man. Oh, shit. Ball over the top towards Haaland. Dodgy. Henderson has to just come out and mop up. He gets a little Ponzi bear claw to it there, but manages to just get it away from Haaland. But City still have it. A nice bit of play in the end to deny them. And now Crystal Palace get it back under control. Thank you for that, Aaron Bainbridge. If you think this is good, wait till Pig's Eurovision watch long later. I am doing a gaming channel stream, but don't get your hopes up there about Eurovision, mate. You are. How dare you? That's quality, Imran. Love that, mate. Call you my lucky charm. Every time I'm watching your channel, something positive happens. Love that, Imran. Let's go. Too much tiki-taka from City. Yeah, they play a boring style, don't they? They always have, to be fair, under Pep. In fact, most of Pep's teams in general play a boring style. I know that his Barca side back in the day is considered one of the best teams ever, and it is. And they played great stuff. They had Xavi and Iniesta and, Messi and all that. It's easier. But his style, since he came to the Premier League, nobody can deny that it's effective, or at least was effective up until this season. But it is boring. It's not the most exciting. Give me Jurgen Klopp's crash bang wallop heavy metal football while he was at Liverpool in terms of a style of football over this City shit any day of the week. You know what I mean? This is boring guff. Hey Buckley, thank you so much, Buckley Boy 03, for giving us a super chat there, lad. $4.99 from Buckley Boy. Buckeye, sorry. Not Buckley, Buckeye Boy. My bad. He says not hammer him out, but it must be said, Eric Ten Hag got 60 points with this team. We may not hit 40 this season, and we won a trophy last season. Thoughts? You can't deny it. If you're talking about Amarim's record in the Premier League only, it is atrocious since he's come in. Definitely. But I think there's obviously a lot of reasons for that. You can just say he's a shit manager, sack him. But I don't think it's the case. He has also got us to the Europa League final. We have a chance of winning that. If so, then it's a good platform to build on, for the future with him. He's shown some good signs if we can win that. But obviously, you can't deny that the league form is absolutely atrocious, mate. Oh, no! Oh, no! Guys, this is dodgy shit, VAR, guys! They're going to give... Are they going to give... No, they haven't. Nice. I think they were checking a potential handball for Henderson outside the area. But I think they've just carried on. Nice. Yes, VAR, yes. No, it's not been given, guys. Not been given. Nothing been given there. Nothing been given. Don't worry. Anyway, what was I saying there, folks? Oh, Amarim. Yeah, it's tough for anyone. I think we have to give him time and backing. It would be foolish to just assess him based on the squad he's got available to him, which isn't his squad. Eric Ten Hag did finish with higher points and stuff. Yeah, because that was Eric Ten Hag's players that he's got for his team, and he spent 600 million on them. So he's literally tailor-made that team how exactly he wants it. You can't say Amarim's done the same because he's just playing with Ten Hag's players. I was too busy talking there, Kate Cadet. It happens. I'm watching the game there, Bear Eats World, you melt. All right? Solitude Guard, calm down. Don't call him a helmet, you helmet. All right? I'll deal with it. No, thanks for sticking them up for me there. You're all good, mate. Okay, long ball up from Henderson then for Fallis. Fallis! A bit of up and under tactics. Little cheeky one up and under there, and looking to get the runners up there. Nice harrying play there by Mitchell from Crystal Palace. Nice pressure on these City Scummers high up the pitch here from Palace. Just gone 27 minutes on the clock here, folks. 27 minutes. Aaron, are you going to do a watch-along tomorrow for Chelsea women versus Man United women? Yes, I think I am going to do that. What time is the game again? I think I should do that, shouldn't I? I mean, I haven't watched a single game of the women's team all season, but seeing as it's an FA Cup final, a chance for a bit of silverware for Man United in some capacity this season, maybe we will. 1:30 p.m. Oh, that's early, that. Okay, nice cut out there for Fallis. It's a throw into City on the halfway line. Ruben Amorim, very good qualities about him as a manager. We're unfortunate to have him. I like him as well, you know, Gregory. I like how he talks and carries himself. He's a realist. You know, he's a realist, and I like that. And he seems like a real top bloke, and that doesn't mean you should be a top manager, but he's only just come here and he deserves a big chance. He does deserve a big chance. Regardless of the Europa League outcome, really, but it would be lovely if we could win it. Doku now, Doku. Yep, we're playing FC25 tonight on the Gaming Channel Reapers. It's already set up for around about 10:45 over on Flying Pig Gaming Channel. I'll see you there. Ruben Diaz in the centre circle for the Cheaties. Bernardo Silva now brings it forward. Akanji. Savinho. And it's a corner, is it? No, it's a goal kick. Nice, get in there. Come on, Palace. I know, Daz. This is actually going like as good as we could possibly hope. It's almost 2-0 to Palace, in fact, really. But yeah, great stuff. They're growing into the game as well. They're just showing the replay of the easy goal. It was a very nice one. They almost had another great opportunity shortly after as well, which is a shame it didn't go in. Big up Stephen Shipman, you hero. 2 years a member. That's flown by, hasn't it, Stephen? 2 years. Come on, lad. You believe in the power of the Bacon Brigade. Thank you, Stephen Shipman. I believe in you also, lad. Thank you for being a member of the Bacon Brigade for 2 years. Hashtag 24 for the lad. Come on, Stephen Shipman, you beast. Ruben Diaz. Kevin De Bruyne. O'Reilly. That's it, Lash. That's it, mate. They're doing very well. They're staying very rigid and they're looking dangerous on the counter, mate. That's all you can really hope for them, really. Just got in. What's going on there, Mookies? How you doing, lad? Yes, I'm all right, mate. How's you doing, bro? 218 likes. Get in there, Daryl. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gvardio's almost slipped up. Doku fed in for City on the left. Doku causing some problems. Causing some problems. Oh, dodgy. Henderson smothered it, though. Colin Allen, thanks for becoming a member, mate. Thank you so much, Colin Allen. Appreciate you, my son. Everyone welcoming Colin Allen to the member brigade. With your favourite emoji. Big ups there, Colin Allen. Thank you, my son. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Exactly there, Stephen, yeah. Okay, Robert Farrell. Big ups, Perkin. Appreciate you. Yeah, Noel Gallagher's not Happy Bunny, is he, mate? No, definitely not. Not so far. I would love it. I would love it if Palace beat them. It would be immense. Akanji now on the halfway line for City Scum. Bernardo Silva. Here's a question for you guys. Who do you think the best Silva ever is? Who's the best Silva? Bernardo Silva? I think David Silva. David Silva's better in my opinion. What about Rafael de Silva? Anderson de Silva? Nice, Stephen. Anderson Silva, sorry. Not de Silva, yes, Anderson Silva. The greatest middleweight in UFC history, lad, in a lot of people's books. He had the biggest run, didn't he? Wasn't like a 10-fight defensive streak of his belt, mate. Lunatic. David Silva. Thiago Silva. That's a good one, Perkin, lad. Thiago Silva. Yeah. What about Long John Silva? Yeah, there we go. Long John Silva. Daz Salford. Wait a second, chance for City Scum. That's a great tackle. That is unbelievably great tackle there, my son, by Mitchell. Slid in and made a clean tackle on Silva. What the fuck? Piss off, ref, you absolute complete brown paper bag merchant! He's been given a brown paper bag potentially underneath the fucking deck before the game! It's a great tackle! He's won the ball clean, lad! Mitchell's floating up Bernardo Silva! I'm absolutely flabbergasted, mate! He's won the ball! He's got a toe on the ball! It's cheating again! It's cheating by these cheats! They've cheated again! The referee's given him a pen! Hang on, Mitchell's won the fucking ball, lad! He's got his Toby on it! Have a look at the VAR! Come on, mate. He's got a toe on it, guys. What do you reckon, guys? Pen or no pen? I think no pen, Scipio, lad. Never a pen, I agree. What you saying, pen? Nah, no, it's not a clear pen, Scipio. He's got the ball first. He's hit the ball first and then he's hit the man. It's a no pen. He did win the ball. He won the ball. He did win the ball, Scipio, lad. I'm sure of it, lad. He did touch the ball, mate. No pen. Let's have another look. Let's have another look. Does he touch the ball? He touches the ball, mate. He's touched the ball. He's just touched it with his Toby. He has. Look. He touches it. He definitely 100% touches the ball. 100%, mate. He definitely does. He just gives it. He just touches it a little bit. But that is a ball. That is a challenge right there, and he's won it. Yeah, exactly, Kate Cadet. He wins the ball, never a pen. What have they given it? Oh, mate, you fucking absolute cheats. You're cheats, man. That's all you are. Pure cheats. He's won the ball. He's literally made contact with the ball before the man. Nothing wrong with that challenge. Exactly, superstar. Oh, this is a massive injustice, mate. A bullshit injustice again. I've got a big spot on it, Flora. Thanks for noticing that. Yeah, I'm growing a second head. It's called Rasmus Boyland, lad. It's just a spot that's gone gammy. Let's go. He's defo touches it. What a joke. He does touch it. Never a pen. I agree. They've cheated this, mate. They've got the ref in the back pocket. It's a disgrace. The referee's a city scummer. The referee's a city scummer. Come on, Henderson. Come on, Henderson. Hand out some street justice here, lad. It's Marmouche going to take the penalty then for these cheaties. Marmouche steps up. Marmouche steps up. Marmouche. Yes! Get in there, Henderson, lad! He makes a double save! Justice! That's pure fucking justice right there! Come on, my son! Get the fuck in there, Hendo! Come on! What a save! What a great penalty save! And then he's got on the rebound as well. Oh, yes, mate. That's a really good penalty and a really good save. Nothing wrong with that pen, really. It's low, it's firm, it's in the corner. But what a save by Henderson. That's a great penalty stop. He's had to get right over to his corner. Excellent. Fucking excellent penalty there. Penalty stop. Come on, guys. It's still 1-0. Oh, I'm loving this. Pure justice. Pure justice right there. Absolute justice. Well, don't worry, because they'll give him another penalty in a minute for nothing. Pure justice, lad. The ball moves away from goal. You can see it change direction. Yeah, he definitely made contact with it. 100% does. It's a piss poor decision, but thankfully, it's not going to matter now because they've missed it. You know, so justice has been served. Beautiful. I know, I feel you there, lad. How has VAR come to that decision, though? Once you've seen it from all the angles, you can see he does make a contact with the ball. It does divert the ball before he's touched the man. So it's definitely a good tackle. In the end, he made contact and got the ball away. But, yeah, they've given it wrong. I don't know how they can watch that back and think that's a pen. Yeah, not too bad, Russell Holden. I'm loving this, mate. Loving this. JRA, let's go, Aaron. Come on, what whole country supporting Palace? Yeah, pretty much they are. Henderson statue at Selhurst Parking coming. Oh, mate. Great stop that, though. What a save. By the way, guys, we've got 369 legends in here today watching this Manchester City versus Palace watch-along. Thanks for joining. If you're new, consider hitting the subscribe button down below there. Get involved. We're also at 230 likes. And let's just take a second to say a big thank you here to Mr. Paul Warby, who's been a 13-month member of these parts. Yes, mate, once, twice, 13 months a member. Thank you so much, Paul Warby, lad. You're a hero. Really appreciate you, my son. Hashtag 13. Thanks for supporting this channel like a don. Hendo still average goalkeeper. Yeah, I would much rather have David De Gea, Scipio, 100%. But still, what a great save. That was an immense save from the lad. An immense save. Red Sparrows, what's good, lad? Bakachiki, yes, mate. Dean back to United. I definitely have him over Onana, but no, I still think we need to aim higher than that. Donnarumma's the one, but it's just not realistic, is it? But that's the one for me. Hey, caking out those morons doing the VAR, all need investigating what they're looking at. I'll tell you what they're looking at. They're looking at all the zeros in their bank account, the cheating bastards, lad. That's what they're looking at. Back to Ortega it goes then. Final third passes. City have had 122 final third passes in Palace's final third. Palace only 17 in City's, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's 1-0. Shit, what's going on? My telly's turned off. Oh, it's back. That was weird. Some small power cut there for a second. Super chat. Yes, PR Game and I am on, mate. How you doing? Gregory Burke's been also a member for 2 years. Hashtag 2 years. 24 months. Glazers out, Ineos out. Respect that, lad, yeah. Glazinios out, mate. Bunch of absolute charlatans. Big ups there, Gregory. Much love. Hashtag 24. Hope you're having a cracking day as well, Mr. Gregory Burke. Oh, Jens, sorry, lad. I missed something tonight. Jens, thank you for a super chat. He says, hi, Pig. Scroll up for more super chats. Oh, shit. Sorry, I missed that, mate. Oh, well, there must have been when all that stuff was going off there. Jens, mate, thank you so much for that, bro. And I missed it. There it is. I'm so sorry, Jens. I'm so sorry. Jens with a super chat there earlier on says, hi, Pig. All good there? Yeah, not too shabby, lad. Much better if we see Palace lift the cup. Can you pronounce New mono tri... Oh, come on. New mono ultra microscopic cilio volcanosis. Nah, bollocks to that. I don't know what that means. I'm not even... You're off your tits, mate. Sorry. Is that a Welsh town? That sounds like a town in Wales, mate. Thank you for that there, but what? Unfortunately not Daniel Schaefer, no, but I would love to get something soon, once again. Used to have lots of pets, cats, dogs, stuff like that, hamster, but not anymore, not currently. Thank you, Andrew. Not enough phlegm for the Welsh. Loving how Palace are playing so far, though. They're really resiliently defending, and they're looking, more importantly, dangerous when they do manage to make it into City's half, which, given, isn't very often, but they are looking quite dangerous when they do. Yeah, that's it. Exactly, Stuart. Exactly. You've hit the nail on the head. Oh, really? It's actually a lung disease. Oh, nightmare. Is that like a mesothelioma or something like that? Some sort of... Sounds a bit like that. Some sort of pneumonia-related volcanosis guff. I don't know, lad. Oh, ball in towards Haaland. Thankfully, Erling Schartland hasn't really had much of an effect on this game so far. Thank you for that, by the way, Jens. I appreciate it. Can we get some love hearts in there for him? Nice bit of play there. Very much there. Very nice bit of play there, guys, by Mateta, who holds it up. Oh, it's given away, though. Long ball up the pitch for City. It's no dramas, no dramas. Oh, really? It does sound like that, doesn't it, there, Mad Effects? True. But it might not be. It might just be about vulcanization. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it makes sense. It does make sense. What's happening there, Canute, lad? Let's go, Canute. City season has been like an off-brand fleshlight filled with sand. Love it. Sounds like you're speaking from experience there, Canute, lad. You know what I mean? Sounds like we've got a sadomasochist in the house. Canute, nice one, mate. Nice one. You are. Oh. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's hope that it continues that way. And imagine if they lose this, though. It's going to be a real shitter of a season for them. It'll be immense. Come on, then. Here's O'Reilly for the City Scum. Hey, Vinyl Horror, how you doing? Yeah, please beat Spurs. Thank you, Vinyl Horror. We'll try our best, mate. But I'm really not too convinced about Man United's chances in the final now. I mean, then again, it's just like a bottle off, isn't it? Spurs are so shit as well. So we've definitely got a chance of winning. But if you look at how we've played last few games and stuff, doesn't really bode too well. But certainly there's a chance there for us to win. Oh, what a save by Hendo. He's having a great game. Fantastic. Oh, yes, and De Bruyne points it over the top of the crossbar. Have some of that, you strawberry blonde melt. Get in. Lovely stuff there. Was it Doku's shot initially? But it's a good save by Henderson. Yeah, look, Doku cuts in. Dangerous play by him, and he shoots, and it's going in the top bins. Henderson makes a brilliant save. Henderson's having an excellent game so far, and that's exactly what Palace need to have a chance of winning this. Not yet Aaron Jones, mate. Not yet Aaron Jones, though. We don't get that till next month anyway. But no, I haven't anyway. We could do, but technically I did do a big Iceland shop today because the Eurovision's on later and Mrs. P's doing like a little spread with as many different countries as we could buy things for. Like, so we've got like some apple rounds for the Netherlands and some Gouda and shit like that. And for Spain, we got chorizo and paella and, you know, all the rest of it. So in a manner of speaking, yeah. Great save. Was a banging save that. What a save. Whoa. Great challenge again by Crystal Palace here now. Excellent sliding it was there by Wharton to win it back. Unfortunately, offside flags up. Free kick for City at the back. Oh, sorry, Paul Warby. Less of the strawberry blonde melt. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you Prince Harry in disguise. Nah, I'm not doing a Eurovision watch-along. England's keeper? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't really fault, like, Pickford for England, to be fair. For England, he's always been very good. Nice one, Daz. Yeah, decent, that. Decent. We've got some good stuff. Sounds great. Thank you, Colin. What else have we got? For Italy, we've got pizza and, like, mozzarella sticks. And for... What else is there? What other countries are there, guys? Denmark. We definitely got something for Denmark. Can't remember what it is now, but... Was it like an apple and custard turnover pastry, like a Danish pastry with apple and custard in it? And that's it. That's it. And then also German. We got some German salami. Some German salami. Yeah. Kazakhstan. My sister, she is number 2 prostitute. Did someone get injured? I don't know about that. Don't think so. Oh, hang on. There is a man. There is 2 men down actually now for Palace. Easy's down. He's been clattered there, I think. Ice cream from Iceland. I should just ordered some Iceland owns chicken curry. So I mean, at least it's from the supermarket Iceland. That counts. You know what I'm saying? Frankfurt. Oh, yeah, that's it. I've got some Wikinger hot dogs as well for Germany, lad. I know they're technically like American or whatever, but, you know, Frankfurter, whatever. They're originally German, aren't they? So, yeah, we have got some of them as well. Danish bake, yeah, we didn't get any of that. 3 minutes of added time here for the first half. Scottish Iron Brew. Yeah, well, we've just gone fish and chips to represent the UK. Nah, true, Jalo. True. Getting rid of Henderson on a red through and buying Andre Onana for 60 million. Yeah, crazy, lad, I know. I can really, Stuart. I think there'll be a lot of teams interested, Man United being one of them. But, yeah, they could probably generate, what, like 60 mil from the guy or something like that. Maybe more, who knows. Rob Douglas. Let's go, Rob Douglas. Thank you, Rob Douglas. I'm not complaining, but Henderson was off his line. Was he really? I'd have to watch it back. I mean, it did seem like he got over to his corner, like, ridiculously well. But I think you might be clutching at some straws there, Rob. I think, you know, come on. Nobody saw any issues with it there, really. Yeah, it's not the best, is it, though, place? I just watch it because the missus and like it, mate. That's it. Swedish. Oh, yes, we've got Swedish meatballs. We've got some Swedish meatballs for Sweden. Swedish hakal or something. Yeah, no, we just got some of those. You know, like those ones you get in, like, the Spa garage. Those delicatessen ones. The real dirt ones. We got some of them for Sweden. Yeah, exactly. IKEA meatballs. We've got Swedish-style meatballs. Ayo, what's up there, Juggalo? Don't some people eat them hot dog sausages straight out of the jar? Maybe, yeah, it's not my bag, but fair enough. Oh, yeah, I need to try a bit of this poutine. Definitely not having herring. What did we get for Greece? We have got something for Greece. Oh, no, we got moussaka. We've got, like, a microwave moussaka meal for Greece. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, Daz Salford, you hero. Dazzy Salford. Dazzy Salford. Daz Salford, thank you so much for your insane generosity once again there with 5 gifted members, you legend. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. Daz Salford's made 5 people rich, baby. Let's have a look at the 5 legends who's got it. Greg Winfield, UK Strange, yes, that, Vinyl Horror, Matt Dixon, and AE have all been gifted memberships by Daz Salford 69, dude. Thank you so much, Daz. You're a legend. Really appreciate that. Oh, ball in towards Crystal Palace's mixer, but it is dealt with, and there's going to be the whistle for half-time. Get in there, my son. Yes, and they go down the tunnel for half-time, guys, with Crystal Palace leading Manchester City 1-0 at Wembley Stadium, the FA Cup final. Get in there. Have some of that City scum. We're halfway to a famous Crystal Palace win and a bottle job of epic proportions by the City scum. So let's just keep the fingers crossed and keep hoping. Hello there, Tommy Boyle lad. Hope you're well, me over free. Not watching the game. Started watching SAS Rogue Heroes today. It's class, dude. Put it on your list. Oh, nice one. What did I start watching? I started watching 3 different programs at the same time. I know that's a bit strange, isn't it? But one on my own, one with Mrs. P, and then another one with Mrs. P as well. So we started watching 24 because we both never seen 24. We're only like an episode into that, but you know, Kiefer Sutherland, 24, old school, like 20 years ago, whatever. That one. Also, we started watching Mobland. Is it called Mobland? What's the one on Paramount with Tom Hardy in? Yeah, Mobland or Mobster or something. Mobland. Yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, let me stop the timer. That's the one I'm going to be watching on my own anyway, the Mobland. And then we also started watching Tulsa King as well. Me and Mrs. P started watching Tulsa King. That's been good so far. Yeah, 24 is old, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But we started watching Tulsa King, 24, and I'm also watching that Mobland on my own as well. Yeah. But that sounds good, mate. SAS Rogue Traders, I was going to say that. No, Rogue Heroes. Nice. Big ups. Oh, hi, Mark. Yes, getting in here from California. Barcelona fan, we love your opinion on Prem teams' competitiveness versus outside teams as seen in the Champions League. Well, right now, obviously, I think it goes to show you, yeah, I mean, we're just a little bit behind. This season is not a great season for English teams. Hence why Liverpool have just easily won the title and there's not really been much of a challenge. They've dropped off a little bit, but historically speaking, you know, we're in with a chance, always in with a chance. But yeah, you have to say Spanish teams, particularly Real Madrid, dominated the Champions League. English teams haven't won it near as much as Spanish teams, no. Yeah, nice, Mobland. So good. Banshee, dude. Oh, yeah, Banshee. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one. Tulsa King's second season is awful. I don't say that, Maurice. So it started off quite well. I quite like how it started. Just finished watching Andor. Oh, nice Star Wars vibes. Steady on there, Mad FX lad. All right. He's on the Luke Shaw diet, okay? Do you know what the Luke Shaw diet is, guys? When somebody asks you if you want a slice of this, you look at it and you go, sure. That's the Luke Shaw diet, guys. You know what I'm saying? Loads of shit on telly. No, isn't there? Yeah, there is, mate. There is. You're finishing Boardwalk Empire. Oh, yeah, I've never seen that one either. Tulsa King's great. Love Sly. Nice one, Mookies. Yes. From you and Mrs. Like a nice one, no, lad. Mobland, what a terrible title. Is it Mobland? For some reason, I'm forgetting the actual name of it. Oh, yeah, I've nearly finished Prison Break as well, actually. I've still not finished the final season, but yes. Nice, Tommy. Nice. Nice one, Gregory. Yeah, it seems good, mate. I'm going to continue watching it anyway. You've been watching Matlock, Elsbeth, Doc, and Irrational. Andor was great. I see what you're saying, Fleshen, but you know, historically speaking, obviously Spanish teams do very well in the Champions League, don't they? Prison Break, so good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. What's up, Colin Allen? I haven't finished it yet, though. Yep, that's true. Tulsa King shite, says Martin Edwards. Very controversial half of football. Well, yeah, but justice was served in the end. Let's go easy. No, not seen Reacher. Columbo reruns. Nice, mate. Yeah. Classic. Devil May Cry. Kingdom. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was good, but it's a little overrated in my opinion, you know, Game of Thrones, guys. Yeah, the finish was gash as well of Game of Thrones. Slow getting in, quick getting out, and just a bit gash, you know. I didn't really... Nah, it's not for me. I love Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is epic. I still watch Breaking Bad clips on YouTube. They just pop up, and I'll just watch like a 5-minute clip randomly. It's a classic, absolute banger. One of the best. Andor's the best Star Wars on Disney. Fair play. You're on the last season of Game of Thrones. Show's awesome. Nice, Matt. Yeah, you're on the last season, are you? Nice one. Well, it's about to become shit. Because it was good. It was good. Spoiler alert. Nah, we're not going to do that to you, lad. But it's about to become shit, mate. I liked it up until the last season, and then I really didn't like how it ended and how rushed and gash it was. Exactly. Kate says Game of Thrones pisses me off. The last season was jank. Exactly. So but you make your own mind up, Matty Braga. We're not going to spoil it for you, but personally, I thought it was gellish. I really like Black Mirror. That's a great show. Yeah, love that. Nah, Mookies, I've never watched Stranger Things, mate. No. Anyway, guys, I need a quick slash. Back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Keep smashing those likes. How many have we got at half-time? It's half-time, guys. Crystal Palace leading City 1-0. Do us a favour. Smash the likes if you're new. Subscribe. Chat amongst yourselves for 1 minute, and I'll be right back. Oh, yes, I watched the whole of Better Call Saul as well, Tommy. That was good as well, lad. I enjoyed it. Good stuff. Very good. Not quite as good as Breaking Bad, but also very, very good. You know, similar vibes. Right, back in a bit, guys. Right, Sheenie. Going back into my stream now, Sheen. Oh shit, I left the microphone on there. I'm back, friends. What's going on? You'd love to see me in a suit for the final. Be good that. Yeah, no, that's not... Are you mental? Do you know how hot it's going to be in this room then, mate? No, mate, definitely not. This room just gets hotter and hotter throughout the day until it peaks around about 10 p.m. or something. It's obscene. Or 8 p.m, whenever it... Wait, where's my thermometer gone? Gosh, it's gone. All right, whatever. Anyway, survived the dodgy pen. That was a bullshit call as well, wasn't it? How can VAR look at that? So pleased that that was saved by Henderson, because that would have been a mad injustice. A mad injustice. I'm not doing a suit for the final. It'll be too much. It'll be too much, mate. You know it, eyeball, poor lad. Yep. Timo Shafter on for the final. Wearing the suit for the Timo Shafter video, so why not for the final? Well, because that's only just a small, you know, recording undertaking. I don't have to stay in it for hours in the heat. 300 likes. Nice one, mate. We smashed 300, did we? That's banging. I am in the garage, mate, Paul. Yes. No, it's not fire up, lad. Not yet, but soon. Reminds me of the Naked Gun scene where he pees with the mic on. Oh, no place. What's happening? Anyway, so this is good stuff, guys. Crystal Palace leading. There's every possibility they can see this game out. Still expect City to come back into it. But, you know, this is the stuff dreams are made of right now. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Chelsea versus United tomorrow. We might do a watch-along for that. I think I probably should. I probably should, shouldn't I, do a watch-along for the ladies' game there, guys, tomorrow. I mean, how much is a ticket for the women's final at Wembley? I'd imagine there's still tickets available, no disrespect. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But let's just have a look, mate. Might just go and watch it, mate. Go and watch it. I'll just go up there, mate. Let's have a look. Oh, it says sold out. Oh, it's sold out. That's gash. It's actually sold out. What? How's that sold out? Tickets start at 15 quid. Concessions priced at £10 and juniors at 5 quid. That's why. That's awesome. Man, oh, hang on. 40,000 tickets are reserved for the two finalist clubs, and will be available to purchase through the respective club websites. Let me check Man United's website out here, guys. Just out of interest, I'm just having a look. Women, FA Cup final, whatever. Let's have a look. Tickets and hospitality. Women's tickets. Women's away tickets? No, just women's tickets. Let's have a look. Chelsea women versus MU women, Adobe FA Cup final. It is actually sold out, guys. It is genuinely sold out, even on there as well. That's gash. But never mind. No, I probably wasn't going to go anyway, but just I was interested. If it was 15 quid, you know, that's pretty banging. That's pretty banging. Good just for a day out at Wembley to support Man United. The ladies, that's pretty banging, isn't it? Just wear the top half of the suit. Just pants, underpants, just underpants from the waist down. I know, Colin Allen, that was crazy, lad. It's Chelsea versus Manchester United ladies, yeah. They pay you to attend. Quite possibly fire up, yeah, maybe. I don't know, actually. Don't she play for Arsenal? I'm not really au fait with the women's game, you know. It's not that I'm not interested in it, it's just that there's not enough hours in the day. But yes, I'm not actually too familiar with a lot of the lady players, mate, I'll be honest with you. You knew Palace was going to win this one. Beats guy, what's going on, mate? Let's hope so, mate. It's only halfway, but they're certainly in a great position, aren't they? It'd be so amazing if they did, and Pep Guardiola just had a proper shot of the season. Make it a bra and panties match, and you go, cake, get out, you legend. Still living in the 90s, I see. Love it, love it. She's an Arsenal, and yeah, that's it. I thought she was, yeah. Exactly. You would love to watch the women's games, but they're rarely available here in Canada. Is it on MUTV, that fixture, or something like that? Don't know. Hand outside the box. I don't think so. The moustache. I agree. I disagree with you, mate. I think that was not a foul, not outside the box, mate. And I also don't think the penalty you were gifted was a penalty. That was a good run by the goalkeeper who picked up 10 yards with that rugby run. Praying for Palace to win. Me too. If Palace win in this, they have more trophies than that so-called best team in Europe. Mate, come on there, the moustache lad. It was, that was definitely not a pen for a start. You were lucky to be gifted that. Or not gifted it, actually, sorry. You were lucky that the transaction was completed. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you were lucky on. Lucky that the transaction was completed with the VAR room, allowing you to have a penalty for no good reason at all. Rooney reminds you of Henry VIII. Off with a red, lad. Nah, come on. Was a clear red, says Leo. Precisely, superstar. He's actually won the ball, though. That's the thing. They've given the pen even though he's won the ball. Oh, really? Well, why didn't they give that then the moustache? You got it, Cakenet. You know it, lad. Hey, the moustache. I know you're a City scummer and everything. And a little thing called decorum probably doesn't exist with you. But please, if you won't mind, not speaking in caps, mate. You're screaming in the live chat, mate. Just speak normally, lad. Stop using capital letters, please. So this game, when there was a clear red for Palace not given it, still City who's corrupt. Shut up, you mate. Shut up, you mate. Oh, I don't think that was a clear red for Palace, though, Leo Bates. I disagree with you fundamentally, lad. So that's just where we disagree. You obviously disagree with me about the other decision. I disagree with you about this one. City are cheats. There you go. How uncouth, talking in caps. Yeah, what's he doing? Hello, Heed. What's going on? It was a pen, although Silva was falling before the tackle. As much as I want Palace to win, that should have been a red. Would have destroyed the game, though. Hence why they gave the pen as compensation. Interesting. Well, that's really weak officiating if that's the case. Certainly VAR room's having a stinker with that pen decision, so it wouldn't surprise me. Nice one, Leo Bates. Nice one. Oh, caps mean slaps. There you go. Caps get slaps. Don't know, really. That's just the rules, isn't it, Andy, I guess? That's what they give. The hand outside the box looked dodgy. It was on the line, guys. It was on the line. Surely the whole ball's got to be over the line, just like a goal, for it to be out. You know, it's on the line, guys. It was on the line. Second half's about to get underway here, guys, so strap yourselves in. Come on, Crystal Palace. Let's go. Come on, the Palace. You can do it. This would be immense, wouldn't it? I've seen the American Lingerie Football League. Yeah, I have, Ezio. Yeah, I can't lie. I have seen that. Thank you, Isaac Benjamin. You're a legend, lad. Thanks for watching from Malaysia. We got Malaysia in the house. Second half's going to kick off, guys. I'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Sync up with me if you can. 316 people watching. That's a Steve Austin amount of folks. Give me a hell yeah in the live chat. Okay, De Bruyne gets things underway for City second half. Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace. It wasn't outside the box, Leo. Not at all, lad. Yep, timer's up in the top right-hand corner there. Sync up with us if you can for the second half. It's right there. Honestly, Daniel Schaefer, I probably would. Yeah, I probably would. Maguire seems more dangerous in front of goal than that Gashmus. Certainly. Yes, UK Strains. Come on, lad. Yeah, but he's a Scouser, Leo Bates. You know what I mean? End of the day. Rooney's a Scouser. What does he know? Oh, shit. Yes, man. City with a dodgy phase of play shot on goal, but Palace now come out and deal with it. Palace now over to Easy on the left. Matt Bowles, 12:30am in Western Australia. Good day, mate, from down under. Empty seats must be City fans. Maybe so, Andrew Thompson. Yeah, but it was a great save. That's awesome, Cake. That's what you want. Nice weather up there, is it, lad, in Mankland? Let's go. Hope it is, mate. It's really nice down here in Dorsetshire, lad, today. The guy Orsich, how have you been? Good to see you, mate. We've got loads of legends getting in here. I know, empty seats. Well, that's not actually, they're actually just coming back from having a pie. In all fairness, because earlier in the first half it was all rammed. Oh, look, there's some City fans. The camera's gone over far enough to the right, and there is City fans in the stadium. There's some. There's definitely some City fans there. Oh, look. Didn't think there was any earlier on. Did you see the bookies put more on IO as 4-1? I'm guessing that's Mourinho. 4-1 favourites replace Amorim yesterday. Begs the question, what do they do? What do they know that we don't? Interesting, yes. I don't know about that, Tommy lad. I mean, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? You think they're gonna appoint Mourinho again? I mean, obviously, things are volatile for him were volatile for him over in Turkey. Yeah, there you go, Dino. Exactly, mate. Exactly. They're still got its rough parts, lad. You don't want to go down Boss Vegas on a late on a Saturday night, my son. It's been alright. It's not rained in weeks, which is concerning. Yeah, I know. I do feel that. It's actually dry, mate. Fires potentially all over the gaff. Go on then. Come on then, Crystal Palace lads. Yeah, fair play to UK strains. I don't know. I kind of feel like everyone's got their own sort of penalty routines, what they do. The funny thing about taking penalties is there's so many factors to it. Like, you think it's just easy. I remember once when I was playing with my youth football team back in the day. Shout out Ashdown Colts. But oh no, chance for City. But I remember when we used to just do in training, sometimes do penalties at the end or whatever, you know. And you'd all just take it in turns doing penalties. And then if you missed, you're out. And then the winner's the person who scores all their penalties. And often you'd be like, oh, that, you know, your matey takes it in front of you. Like, that is a shit pen. How can you not put it in the side of the net? Like, how if you just trickled that right at the keeper, you melt. And then, obviously, sometimes you just smash the pens in. But other times you're like, oh, no, I've shat it. I thought I'd just shat this pen. And just the keeper's just made an easy save and I've shat it. It does happen. It does happen, to be fair. Yeah, no, 4-1's still reasonably long odds, though, isn't it? I mean, I'm guessing he's the shortest odds for the next manager, but still. Did Mrs. P whack Piggy on the cheek with a rolling pin? It's a spot! Look, it's a big, hairy spot, mate. Well, it's not hairy. It's a big spot, and it's actually exploded as well. So, there you go. It's got a bit of a scab on it, all right? It's just a nasty, nasty spot. There you go. And there's also another little nasty spot there. Okay. So just calm yourselves down. Stop talking about the spot, all right? His name's, by the way, he's got a name. It's not just the spot. His name is Gashmus Boyland, all right? So if you're going to refer to him, please refer to him as Gashmus Boyland, please. Go on, lad! Oh, he's going to volley off on goal, but it's blocked. Oh. Exactly there, G. Wolf, you know it. Mrs. P's side. Looks like I've been bitten by a vampire. Looks like Lemmy. Lemmy with those big fucking... Oh. Ain't no well 2 shells picking Pickford over Henderson for England. I don't know. Maybe. Lemmy's a good one. Looks like a bite or maybe shingles. That's horrible. It's not fucking shingles. Okay? That would be all over my body, wouldn't it? You know what? It's not even a bite. I'll tell you what it is. It's a big fucking pimple. I was sweating in the sun the other day. Sweating in the sun in the garden and stuff. It's a big fucking pimple. It ain't freaking shingles. It's not meningitis. It's not AIDS. It's a fucking pimple, guys. There you go. Leprosy is the Black Death. Oh, take my strong hand, child. Guys. Oh, man. I need to get a bell around my neck, don't I? Oh. Why would I get it tested for a fucking spot, lad? What really happened to Pig's face is that Pikachu finally had enough of being battered and retaliated at us. Mate, Paul Warby, you should see it. I think most of you would be absolutely disgusted if I just panned this camera around. It's a full-on garage. I mean, it's just a storage room with loads of shit in it, basically, and me. You know what I mean? You would be disgusted. It's not a fit streaming room. I mean, it's just shit everywhere. There's literally shit everywhere, guys. Bags of stuff. It's just a garage. It's a storage room. What you see here, is just a very small amount of what there is. Trust me. No, I'm not talking about empty cans like Messi. No, I've got I've got like a recycling bin. I've got a bin and stuff. Gahey's down on the ground, by the way, getting a bit of treatment here. It's just messy in the sense that it's still used as a working garage. So there's just junk everywhere. There's just like a bin liner bag filled with old clothes there. There's a motorcycle helmet. There's loads of t-shirts and hats and shit like that. There's a drill. There's a hedge trimmer. There's a strimmer. There's just loads of look right here. There's a fucking hammer, mate. There's a hammer because this is a garage, guys. I'm just in a garage. So there's just stuff everywhere, guys. Hendo for man of the match, yeah, defo. Put a time lapse on that spot, P, and make a short with the footage. Oh, that's bubonic plague. Have you seen it? Oh my god. Phil Mitchell's lockup. Yeah, it's a bit like that, lad. Hammer just in case someone breaks in. Yeah, mate, got the old hammer there. Actually, no, that's just literally because this is a garage. This is just for decorative purposes, guys. An old policeman's truncheon from back in the day. Old school. There you go, look at that. Antique. It's an antique right there. Probably. Nah, like I say, that's just a garage, mate. That is just literally a tool for knocking things. It's pronounced garage, not garage. Definitely. Who says garage, mate? What's that all about? That sounds super French. That's true, Dino. We have got the hedge trimmer out before, actually. Come on, then. This is great. Just tick down the clock. City, all with the pressure in their half, though. Here it comes again. Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne loses out. Cleared away by Palace, but it's just going to go back to Ortega. Where did you bury the copper? Oh, man. Might be Ebola. Okay, I'll get it checked out. Nice biscuits or nice biscuits? Honestly, I do actually pronounce them nice biscuits. I think they are nice biscuits, but I pronounce them nice biscuits, mate. What should it be called then? Go on. Pigitosis. How dare you? How very dare you? Is Zane under your garage? Oh, monkeypox. There you go, you see. Harsh. Harsh, guys. Now I've got monkeypox, have I? Oh, you have two Hoylands, you would start both your pimples. Instead of Hoyland. Love that. Both of them. Both of them are ahead of him. Oh. Did Rooney deserve a Ballon d'Or in 2009? Remind me who won the Ballon d'Or in 2009, bud. I can't remember that specific year. Oh, no. Bernardo Silva, chance for City. Great defending. Great defending again. Crystal Palace doing bits. Thank you so much to Kate Cadet. Kate Cadet, I did actually put a bit of toothpaste on it last night after you said. And then Little P has some like little star spot patches. So I had one of those on overnight. Not that it's done much good. In fact, it seems to have made it worse. I reckon that toothpaste shout was a gas shout, lad. That enraged it. Do you know what I mean? That angered Boyland. That's what that did. Pigmentitis. Weird, isn't it? I know, Kieran. Strange. So we've got a game against like the Asian All-Stars or something. Like not long after the season finishes. Yeah, you know it. You know it. You know it. Pop It Trust. It's already like toothpaste works. Yeah, I mean it does dry it out and stuff, I suppose, but there's other stuff in there that's not great for it. Thank you, Susan Lively Sue, for the suggestions. You know, I'm a 37-year-old man. I think I know now, guys, that I've got a monster spot on my face and know how to treat it, okay? I'll just let it do its thing. I'll just let it heal. It won't be there forever, guys. Okay, that will go. Which Joker is better, Nicholson or Ledger? It's definitely Heath Ledger, mate. He's the best Joker, man. Heath Ledger was epic in that film. Jack Nicholson was awesome too, don't get me wrong, but Heath Ledger's performance is next level. He steals that whole movie. It's epic. He was actually fantastic in that film. Jimmy says spot on. Yeah, Heath was the best as Susan. The Guy Orsich, big ups, lad. Predictions for Europa League final. I have to just predict a 2-0 win for Man United. 2-0, like we done over Ajax. 2-0 win for Man United. That's what I'm predicting. I have to. Oh, yes, mate, get the fuck in there, my son. Come on, Munoz, he's deserved that goal. It's 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Have some of that, City, you cheating fucking bastards! Have some of that Pep Fraudiola, you fucking boarding, fading milkbag, boring football, overseeing fucking cheating side for years, bastard! Get the fuck in there! Come on, Crystal Palace, let's go! Have some of that 115 at Chargers FC! Stick that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, you absolute cheats! This is justice! Justice right here! This is rough street justice right here! That's what this is! This is street justice, my friend! Handed out by Crystal Palace. Great reactions by Munoz there. And it's 2-0 to Crystal Palace in the FA Cup final at Wembley. With only half an hour to go. Get in. Come on. Let's go. Buzzing, guys. Absolutely buzzing. This is epic stuff. This is exactly what we were hoping for today, guys. Oh, yes. Crystal Palace lead Man City 2-0. Fucking come on. Great reactions from Munoz to get there to it first as well. Yes, Ortega sprawling. Football is winning. Definitely. And everybody in the country's buzzing over this one. VAR check? What? No possible offside? No, surely not. Surely not. Oh, come on. They're checking some shite. Are they? Ah, no. Hang on. Well, we know what that's going to happen with that then. That's going to be chalked off. Because the VAR room's in the back pocket, my son. Super chat. They're going to rule this out, aren't they, Dino? Mate, Kate Cadet says, I want to see Pep scratch that bald cranium to fuck. Wait. Hang on. They're checking. Let's have another look at this. Is there an offside in there? Yeah, it's not been given, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Thing is, the man who's actually responded and got to it, he's the shooter. He's the one who's had the shot. So how the fuck's it offside then? There is some players who are offside, but Munoz has had the shot and he's the one that's followed it up. So how the fuck's that offside, mate? And they're giving the offside. I don't really get that, mate. I don't really get that one. They're not affecting play. Do you know what I mean? Not affecting play. All right, well, they've chalked it off. That's gash. I mean, there was a couple of shirts from Palace well offside with the shot. Gash. Oh, okay, whatever. They're still losing here. It's still 1-0. Such a shame, though. Oh, what's going on? It's all kicking off on the sidelines. Medical staff are kicking off of each other, guys. He's saying, come out here. He's saying, I'll see you out there, you. I'll see you out there, you. And you. Every week, you. Even though you're a nice guy. I'll see you out there, you. He's just giving him that, guys. He's literally pointing and saying, I'll see you outside, mate. It's all kicking off. Fair enough, Scipio. Gutted. Yeah, I mean, it did look offside, but personally think should have just given it anyway. There you go. Shot took a deflection off someone who was onside. I mean, if you actually analyse that whole move, the two Palace shirts that are offside don't affect play whatsoever. Munoz has shot and followed it up, so you could argue that was actually should be actually given as a goal. What do you reckon, guys? Is that offside or no offside? What do you reckon? If you look at the letter of the law, then I don't think it is. I reckon they've just given it because they're scum and they've decided to help City. But actually, it's a goal, I reckon. No offside, no offside, no offside. He was off and it hit him. Oh, well, if it hits him when he's in an offside position. Munoz shot deflected off the player who's offside. Right, okay. I missed that. So if it came... Yeah, fair enough then. Well, that is offside then. That is. If it's actually came off... Yeah, deflected player for... If it's actually deflected off one of the players who was offside, then yes, that's offside, unfortunately. Deflection affected Ortega. Yeah, there you go. Still, just half an hour left, guys. Yeah, offside as the ball hit a player who's offside. Medic fight, twatted in the face with a bandage. Blatant goals as Dan Salford. Yeah, 100%. Oh, nightmare, Sonia. That's awful, lad. Is he all right or what? Crikey, mate. That's not good. Offside. Vincent Bullock, how's you doing, bud? It's not like it hit him deliberately. It's accidentally, therefore goal should have stood. Yeah, but thing is, if that player's offside, he's in an offside position and it's interfering with play, and if it's interfering with play to the point where it's actually deflecting off of him, then surely that's got to be given as offside. Palace 19% possession. You what, Paul Warby? Where are these being sold, lad? Palace should be here. Besides the pen for all City's possession, they haven't really threatened Palace. Yeah, there you go, mate. There you go. They've had so much possession. Palace have defended really well. Obviously, City have dominated every aspect of this game apart from the goals. Luan France has been a member of the channel for 44 months. Hashtag 44 months. Come on, Palace, keep me entertained. Big up, Luan France. Thank you so much for your support over the years. And yes, this is going well so far. Come on, the Palace. Get the job done against these cheats. Please. Nice, guys. We're nearly at 400 likes. Keep smashing them up there. That's beautiful. Also, subscribe if you're new. We've gone up a few subscribers as well. Big up to the new subscribers. Nice one. If you've got the ball, they can't score. Yeah, true. Well, that's pretty much what they've been doing really from the start, really. I mean, they've done a good job of just getting numbers behind the ball, defending here, and having the odd chance when they get the break. Nice goalkeeping again by Henderson. And look, he's got the old baseball cap on now, Henderson. Must be a bit of sun in his eyes there. He's doing the old Chris Kirkland. He's got the old Chris Kirkland JJB Sports Special on. Big up, Gaz. Yes, mate, welcome aboard. Tuchel in goal for Palace. It did look like Tuchel. It just looked like he's borrowed Tuchel's cap, mate. That's so true. What's up, Drunk Vigo? Long-time legend. How goes it? Another nice bit defended by Gahey at the back, who's cut it out. Oh, come on! Send him off, ref! It's a bloody disgrace! O'Reilly just pulls back Munoz, I think it was, who's caused them lots of problems down the right. And he's been given a yellow card. So it's a cynical, professional foul on the halfway line. Tell you what, that Munoz has had a cracking game, though, hasn't he? Who's your man of the match so far? I've got to say, it's got to be that Munoz. I reckon he's been classed down the right side. Easy as well on the other side has been great. But I think that Munoz has been... Oh, shit, yeah, Henderson. Henderson's been immense. Yeah, true. Hendo. Who's your favourite German manager? Favourite German manager? Let's go with Jurgen Klinsmann. Super chat. Just I always like Jurgen. Don't really have any reasons for that other than, you know, great player back in the day. Steve Johnson, thank you so much for the $6.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Hey. Thank you very much, Steve. How are you getting on? If Palace win, it could be as big as an upset as when Wimbledon beat Liverpool. Steve, I said exactly the same thing earlier, lad. At the start of the stream, I said this has got vibes. Before they'd even scored, wasn't it? Yeah, I even said this before they scored. I said this has got vibes of that Wimbledon-Liverpool final, mate, where the crazy gang lifted the trophy. I said the same, Steve. Great minds think alike, lad. Come on. Thank you for that, Steve. I appreciate that, mate. Totally agree as well. Come on, Dad's Dad. We can happen. Beckenbauer, Klinsmann, Joachim Low. Yeah, but he picks his own bits and sniffs them on camera, lad. He's suspect. Can't go with him. Obviously, he's a very good manager, Joachim Low, but you can't go about... Yeah, Greg says, what about finger sniffer Low? You can't go with that. Oh, Palace shot over the crossbar. Anto, not too bad. Thanks for asking. How's you, dude? Had to pick a winner. I don't know, actually, the big beard. I've never seen a player wear it. I think it's just, obviously, the goalkeeper needs it if it's sunny. I used to wear a baseball cap a lot of the time when I was playing back in the day for my youth team and everything. You just because it's sunny, the sun's low or whatever, you can't see shit. You need it. You actually need it in goal. You don't need it to the same degree in any other position because, half the time your back's facing towards your goal and the other bits of time, you're facing sideways. You're not even, only sometimes you're facing forwards towards the sun. But in goal, if you're on the other end, you always are, so... I don't really think they'll sack Pep, but if they did, then, that could be on the cards, couldn't it? Interesting. Yeah, Mr. Scratch and Sniff, finger sniffer. he was a very good coach. Jurgen Klopp, if you're talking about... you're talking about Klinsmann, sorry, yeah. But Jurgen Klopp, obviously, is a great German coach. Liverpool scummer, but you can't deny he was a very good coach. Oh, that Trivago advert cringes me out. That Trivago app, guys, the hotel booking one. There's an advert on UK TV with Jurgen Klopp in a hotel. And he's like, goes up to the counter of this hotel and there's some guy next to him who's got the same hotel room, but it costs him more. And he's like, how've you got that then? And Jurgen's like, oh, I use Trivago. And then he says, it's my cheat tactic. It pisses me off. Way to go, Trivago. Now I'm never using your app again. You know what I'm saying? Same with Head and Shoulders. I never will use a Head and Shoulders product. You Scouts lovers, you. Super chat. Jimmy, thank you for that, lad. He says, get yourself some Clearasil Rapid Action B. Already got some spot patches, lad. Don't worry about that. I'm on it, Jimmy Sad Sack. But thanks for the suggestion. You reckon that works, does it? Yeah? You've seen that Trivago ad, yeah. Steve Johnson, big ups. Thank you so much for your super chat again there, lad. He says, I watched that game. I'm still in shock we didn't win the double that year. Come on, Palace. Nice, Steve Johnson, lad. Yes, respect. There you go. Wimbledon done you up. It was stuff dreams are made of. It does have similar vibes to this one, definitely. Thanks for that again, Steve. Hope you're keeping well, by the way. What is good with you? They've been in the final just 2 previous times in 19 and 2016. Go on, Hayes, lad. Get in there, Hayes. Thank you there, Aaron. I appreciate that, lad. I've actually got a stream set up for tonight. I don't know if you could use the link to... that stream. Let me just shout out everyone who's reposted us on X. Big up to the legends who have used the link at the top of the chat there to repost us on X. Let me go shout out the legends that have done so. Appreciate it, guys. Hang on a second. We have had 7 reposters. Thank you for the 7 shares, you legends. Let's see who's reposted us. We've had Aaron Homeyard repost us, Boskanovich, Ant-Man, John James Power, Stuart Morgan, John Boy Cat, United Flying High. Get the fuck in there, you legends. Thank you for sharing that around. Much appreciated. That's a good one, man. Always seen you in the match reaction compilations from a Chelsea fan. You're a legend. Glad to catch you live. Hey, thank you so much, Torch. Appreciate that. Yes, I am live with my 2 friends on my face. Cashmas Boyland there. No, sorry. Sorry, Torch. Wait, that sounded messed up. But it's just an inside joke there, mate. You missed it. Don't worry. Thanks for that, Torch. Thank you for that Fink link as well. You Arsenal scummer extraordinaire. Much appreciated for that one. I just think that, historically Spurs are such a bottle job club that, they just bottle finals, mate. And we've actually, over the last couple of years, even though we've been shite, we have managed to sort of win those finals that we've been in. Oh, hang on a second. What's happened? Man down for Palace. Foul committed, or was it just from the ball? Has he just been clattered in the head with the ball, or was it a foul? Let's have a look at this. So we've got a man down, and yes, it's just De Bruyne's shot. Nice bit of defending there it is, obviously, but he's taken one right in the face. Wharton right in the face, and he's down. I mean, probably not as much blue sky. I don't know, mate. Probably not as much, but it's still obviously a massive global fan base for Man United. Does buying a new player even help United improve? They bought players in recent years. I mean, it does, because you've got to replace some of the charters that are proven guff bags. Like, what would you rather have? Take a chance on someone else or stick with Victor Lindelof, you know, for an option in the squad? You've got to try and improve certain players, definitely. I mean, obviously, you know, there's players there that don't even necessarily fit the system that our manager wants to play. He's just making do with what he's got. But surely he wants to go out there and get, like, you know, a proper goal scorer there. Somebody could hold it up as well. You know, proper wing back. We need another proper wing back as well. I know he signed Dorgu and Mazroui's great, but I feel like we need a proper wing back, another proper wing back. Like I'd love to get Denzel Dumfries or something like that in there. Cheeky Denzel, you know what I'm saying? This shit's chess, it ain't checkers. Yeah, he did. He got one right in the grill there. I like Dorgu, you know, I do rate him so far, but it's early days. Still, I think we need a bit more depth in the squad. Okay, City get things back underway. 73 minutes 33 on the clock. Doku on the left. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Sarr holds it up for Palace. Sarr holds it up. De Bruyne makes the tackle, though, and now City come at them again. Doku over to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's going to get space for the shot, is he? No, he plays it wide, and the block is made very well, and the cross does not come in. Savio, though, not doing it very well there. Here is a Kanji now. It's still hemmed in there. They've got Palace hemmed in, and here is De Bruyne. Oh, no, he's been fed in. He's going to get a shot off O'Reilly. Nice, blocked. Palace are defending like lions out here. Respect. They're just getting all those last-ditch tackles in. Shot on Palace's goal is loose, well wide, and that is a goal kick for Palace. Come on. So true, the big bit. That text, that font is gashed, isn't it? Look how gashed that font is on the text, on the names on their shirts, mate. Gash text, man. Looks like some Comic Sans gash or something. Referee, send him, ref. He's been yellow carded. Another cynical foul there, this time by Bernardo Silva, bringing him down with a professional foul to deny the counter-attack, and he's been yellow carded. Dirty, cheating City bastards here. Mateta absolutely taken out. The guitar's like completely out of tune, mate, to be fair, lad. There's a string missing as well now. I need to restring it. Font style matters, bro. Oh, definitely. What a moment it would be for these Palace fans if they win this. I mean, that's it, mate. This is the stuff dreams are made of. It doesn't really get much better than this for Palace, if we're being honest. Okay, maybe at some point in the future they'll be challenging for the Premier League title. Maybe, who knows? Probably not, though, for a long time. There's just too many big clubs with big fan bases and money and all that sort of stuff. I mean, they could do it. Other teams have, but it's unlikely. So this is about as good as it gets for them. You know, winning the FA Cup, the biggest cup in England, is a pretty epic thing. It's a proper trophy. This gets you into the Europa League as well, doesn't it, guys? Pretty sure. Or is it just the conference guff? No. This gets you into the Europa, doesn't it? Here's De Bruyne now. Yeah, Palace could have a chance in the Europa League. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. If Palace win it, they're in the Europa, which is massive for them. It's such a good opportunity for them, yeah. Not just win a trophy, but also getting into that Europa League is big for them as well. Not Champions League anymore? No, I mean, I don't think it ever was the Champions League with the FA Cup, was it? I seem to remember there was obviously that Cup Winners' Cup with, like, you know, the domestic winners of the cups or whatever would play each other. Remember the Cup Winners' Cup back in the day? But I don't seem to remember the winner going into the Champions League. But always Europa, says Jeremy. Yeah, cup winners. Go on, Paul, lad. If they keep easy, they could win Europa. True. I mean, I think he's going in this summer, to be fair. There's just going to be too many top clubs after him. And they'll probably get at least 60, 70 million for him, maybe. Akanji crosses it. Akanji! he's absolutely melted. It's out behind for a goal kick now. Only 13 minutes of normal time left, guys. This is actually happening, isn't it? I mean, it still might not happen, but at the moment it looks like it is happening. The time is running out. 16 likes away from 400. Let's be having you dons. We're close. Give us a like, Spike, if you're just joining. Hope Easy doesn't leave for another team. I'd definitely have him at United. Smash a 1 if you take Easy at United. I mean, if we were to do something crazy like allow the likes of Garnacho to go or whatever, then somebody like that would be decent. But still would rather keep our youngsters. Sell players like Rashford, first of all, you know. Get rid of Gashi. Get rid of Dwindoloff. Onana. You know, there's lots of players I'd sooner see leave. I did see that, Kate Cadet, yeah. Sean Dyche feels like he could do a better squad. Just playing the way he plays. Do better with the squad, playing the way he plays. Well, I mean, if you actually look at Amorim's record as Man United manager in the league, it is about as atrocious as you can get. Somebody commented on my last video and said, who was the manager of Derby County when they got the lowest points? Was it Paul Jewell or something? Who was it? Anyway, whoever was the manager of Derby County, apparently Amorim, since he's taken over, has a lower points per game average than that guy did in that season where Derby were relegated as the shittest team in the league. Do you know what I mean? Like, now, that's pretty bad, isn't it, if that's true? I didn't actually fact-check that. It was Jules, says Alan Mawson, right, yeah. So, you know, so that's what they said on my stream. They said, this is the average points that Paul Jewell had at Derby when they got relegated. And this is Amorim's average points, and Amorim's was less. So if that's true, I mean, that goes to show you how bad things have been for him. But there's a lot of extenuating circumstances trying to change things, and he's been left with a shit squad. We can't judge him too soon. Yes, he's not done immense yet. No, but we can't judge him too soon. It'd be foolish to do so, I think. True, David. I mean, that's... Yeah, that torch says that's bad. Wow, says Cascade. Yeah, it's really bad. It was, Jewel. Thank you for that, Aaron. Yes, mate. There is the FC25 stream link. Beautiful stuff, lad. Thank you for that. I'll pin that to the top. We're going to be on the gaming channel tonight anyway, so I'll just leave that at the top for everyone to see. Nice one. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming also. Oh, I couldn't even imagine that, you know, Cake, mate. That's it. We've got certain standards at this club. I'd sooner bring Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back than anybody else. Seriously. Ollie's doing bits out there in Turkey. And also, I just like him, and he's a nice fella. And he loves the club, and what more do you want, really, than that? Okay, fair enough. You know, you do want more. But think about how much better the team was when Ollie was there. A lot of people still weren't happy with it. But just think about how much better they actually were. They were a team. They did attack well at times. You know, we got some big results. And actually so much better than we are now. And we weren't happy with what we had then. It's such a shame. Oh, Ancelotti's a Don there, ThinkLink. But he's obviously gone to Brazil now, hasn't he? He's the new Brazil coach. So he's not a possibility. I think he's going to do bits with Brazil, by the way, because obviously he's got all those links with certain players like Vinny Jr. and Eden Militao and stuff, and Endrick and all that sort of stuff. So I'm pretty sure they'll do pretty well with Ancelotti as their national team manager there. Luan says, Ollie's still my favourite manager. Yeah, he was a Don, wasn't he? You think Ollie broke Man United's unbeaten away record? Yeah, he did actually, didn't he? It was a crazy record. Yeah, you're actually right about that. He did do quite well in some ways, Ole Gunnar. Yes, the last season was a bit gash. Perhaps the dynamic was destroyed bringing in melts like Jadon Sancho, and obviously we brought in Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no! Long ball over the top for City. Haaland keeps it alive. City with a late push here. They've got 10 minutes or so left to get an equaliser. Foden now. De Bruyne, no! Shot on goal! Henderson makes a great save, yes! And a fantastic stop at the back, fucking come on, Palace! Lovely stuff. It was dangerous stuff there by City. They've almost scored. And Henderson makes another great save, and then there's a very good block made at the back there. And it is a really, really, really dodgy moments there for Palace, but they managed to get it away. Fantastic. Still holding on. Henderson, man of the match, got to be, hasn't it? It's another good one from him. In fact, it's taken a little deflection as well. He's made a very good stop. Gahey, as it gets in there and makes the challenge. It's good bit of defending. They've defended it absolutely like bosses today, Palace. Fair play to him. He is. Luan Hendo's been unbelievable. Kendo, so happy for Palace. Well, let's not count our chickens too soon. Everyone wants Palace to win, but there's still a little bit of time here. It's going to be pure pressure last 10 minutes. Akanji with a throw-in for the Sheety scum on the right side now. Thank you, Ragnar. I'm doing all right, mate. How's you getting on, you legend? Crystal Meth FC. Akanji then back to Ruben Dias. Over to Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Back to Bernardo. Ruben Dias over to Akanji then. Played right to Savio. It's going to get a ball in from the right side. Izzy. They go back. Akanji now looking to play one to the back post. No, goes inside. Ruben Dias now does put one into the back stick. Headed away. Palace now can get it out and play it. They can get it out and play it. Nice ball. That's a foul committed as well. It's a disgraceful tackle. But Easy does get fed in and the referee's allowed advantage on. His ball over the top is not good. It should be a yellow card there. That was a pretty disgusting challenge by those City scummers again. Don't know how the referees missed it. But it's another cynical challenge. But thankfully the ball was already played over to Easy. And then he could carry on. But I feel like that was a filthy foul again there. Doku now. Gvardiol. Bernardo Silva gives it away. Referee! Come on, send him! De Bruyne this time with a cynical challenge. They're dirty bastards, aren't they, these cheaties come? They don't like it. They don't like it. They're petulant, mate. That's it. You see, it's every single counter-attack Palace get, they just get chopped down. You know, they're trying to get out and play them, but they're just getting chopped down by these cheating bastards. Nice, Rex Banner. We did it. Nice. 400 likes. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the like button there on the stream. That's awesome. 400 likes on the rival watch along there is good. It's a good number. Legends. I don't know, really. You know, Stuart, again, Haaland's gone absolutely missing in this game to a large degree. I don't know, mate. Don't know. They're just struggling as a team this season, aren't they? He was out for a while as well. Definitely Alan. So not long left here, mate. This is crazy. Kevin De Bruyne for the Sheety scum. They don't like it up 'em, Captain. Go on, lad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy now. There's been some brilliant performances in there. Kamada's been great today. You know, Wharton's been very good. Ooh! You've got to say that, you know, the whole defence has been amazing. Easy's been class. Munoz has been class. It's a really great performance, man, up against the powerhouses of City. Really great performance. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Munoz again. The danger man shoots. Oh, it's just what I thought it was going to find its way in there. It's like a cross-come shot. Munoz absolutely causing issues again. And it almost looked like it was a shot, but it was a cross. But it was just too far in front of everyone. It was sort of in between. It was definitely a cross, I think. I don't know. He's hit it with a bit of power, but definitely Lash, definitely. Alexander Liam George says, look at this parish plonker. His club are about to win their first ever trophy. He's on his phone in the 85th minute. Disgusting stuff. Parish plonker. Oh, brilliant. I know, Indy, normally this chat's full of City much. You say that, but not really. There's only ever a few City scummers in here. There's a lot of Liverpool scummers in here, usually. But not many City scummers, mate. Come on, there's not even many City scummers exist. A Kanji throw-in for the City scummers. Oh, shit. Dodgy stuff from Bernardo Silva there. He has fed Gvardiol down the left. 3 minutes of normal time remaining. There probably will be a significant amount, probably like 6 minutes added on. But 3 minutes of normal time remaining. Kevin De Bruyne now for City looking to pull the strings. Akanji. Big up Adrian Morris. Thank you for being an 18-month member around these parts. Hashtag 18 for this legend. Get some love in there. Thank you for that, Adrian Morris. Appreciate it, my man. No extra time, please. Now, it would be properly guff if City were to bag one at the end here. Is it really, Alex? I did wonder that, mate. It's filmed at Palace's ground, is it? The Greyhounds. Sad Alexander, mate. Just a money-making machine for a lot of these twats. Pep will start to question his credentials now. Yeah, well, certainly he's failed this season. He's had an incredible record over the last few years, cheating aside. Obviously, he's cheated his way there, but cheating aside, it's a great record. They were due a drop-off, to be fair, but still, poor season in the end if they can't even get this trophy against Palace in the final. It sort of sums up the season, really. A few years ago, they would just probably won this game 5-0. Big ups Joshua Asimwe. Thank you for that, lad. Come on, Palace, keep going. Let's go. I will try and make more of those agent videos, yeah. Maybe 10 minutes because City always get long stoppage times. You think 7 minutes? What do you reckon, guys? It wouldn't surprise me if they give like a good 7-8 minutes because of the cheating factor. Oh, nice. Hang on. Crystal Palace fed in. Chance for them. Great feet. Oh, offside flags up. Honestly, Palace would win the Europa if they were in it. Definitely exceeded my expectation. Fair one. Fair one. Well, if they win this, they're in it. Pep should only be judged by his results in Spain and Germany. They cheated in the Premier League. Definitely, the club should have their titles taken away. I agree. 6 mins, 8 mins, 6 or 7. I think it's got 6 or 7 written all over it, this. You want to see Pep more in that bald scalp of his. 10 mins added, 10 mins added, 10 mins, 10 mins. That'd be gash. Timo Shaft is on par with Mini Raiola. Cheers for that, F-man. Take that as a compliment. Kunda-kun. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out. Doku. Don't lunge in. Don't lunge in. Good solid defending there by Palace. Nobody panicking. Even though it should be panic stations, nobody seems to be panicking here. Very resolute stuff from the Eagles. De Bruyne now. Back to Gvardiol. Finish them. Get over here. Fatality. Crystal Palace wins. Doku. Gvardiol. No. All right, he's got a chance. Yes, mate. And the cross is a shitter. Get the fuck in. And it's out behind for a goal kick. Haaland trying to speed it up. Oh, my God, you called it. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's a disgrace. Where have they got those 10 minutes from? You know, that is a shambles, though. What? 10 minutes? That's a joke, mate. For what? Where's that come from? That's like if there's a serious, like, lengthy injury or incident where there's, like, I don't know where they've got that 10 minutes from. That's just outright cheating bullshit. It should be half that. How have they got 10 minutes from that? I mean, that's even more than I thought it was going to be. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes is crazy, isn't it? That's a disgrace. That is just outright cheating. Pepper crop. 10 minutes! 10 minutes in that half. Where did they get that from? Park for 10 minutes, you can do it, Palace. Cheating ref, spying the ref. Pfft, where did they get that 10 minutes from? Commentator said it. Yeah, it's crazy though, isn't it? 10 minutes. Exactly how there was more delays in the first half. Yeah, and what was there? 3 minutes at a time in the first half. I mean, you've got to add 30 seconds for a goal, which Palace scored in the first half, and can't really think of many other incidents in the second half that would really add up to 10 minutes. That's awful, isn't it? That is, you just know something's fishy going on there. Guys, can we get some fish emojis in there, please? I'm surprised the ref's not given that as a pen. There's a good tackle in there, and City player's gone down. Surprised they're not given that. Get some fish emojis in there. Thanks, guys. This is fishy. 10 minutes is fishy as you like. Doku skins the defender and gets a dangerous cross, but cleared away. De Bruyne shot. Ooh, it's just wide. Crikey, mate. Come on, Palace. They're still hanging on, though. 2 minutes of rundown. There's only 8 left. They can't keep adding time on, can they, these cheating bastards? But look at that. De Bruyne just brings it down edge of the box on the half volley and gets a shot off with his laces, but he's just skewed it wide. You're looking for that bottom corner. It's not a bad effort, but it has just veered off at the end. 10 minutes of added time. What a joke. See you later on, Pep. I would love it. I would love it if Pep Guardiola did one after this as well. Maybe it is time to end the Pep era. For City, from City's point of view, you know, got a bit stagnant, hasn't it? A bit stagnant. A bit boring. Crikey, mate. Steve Irwin. Crikey, mate, look at the size of it. Should be a general maximum of extra minutes of 5 minutes. Do you agree, Pig? Not really, Scipio, because it depends what's happened in the game. You know, what happens if, you know, a paraglider comes in and just lands on the centre circle and then you've got to stop for 2 minutes and then somebody breaks their leg and you've got to stop for 5 minutes. While you know, it does make sense why they have different stoppage times, but it's got to be based on actual events in the game, in the half, and this half hasn't had 10 minutes of extra added stoppage stuff going on. That's just a bullshit number to give City as maximum possible chance as possible to get back into the game, and that's just outright wrong, because there's no way, I'm sorry, but I'd love, like, a professional official to do a video about this afterwards, where they go through this second half, and they try and actually find where the 10 minutes has come from, because I bet you they would struggle. Surely it's 5 minutes at most if we're talking about added on time for things like stoppages, substitutions, goals, fouls, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's bullshit. Offside debacle. Bob Bradley to City. Brad Bobley as well. What they do in rugby, stop the clock when the 90 minutes is up. Game ends. So yeah, that would stop the time wasting, Guff, wouldn't it, to a degree? Yeah. Okay, anyway, Crystal Palace do start the time wasting, though, and they're taking it to the corner flag. Yes. Oh, no, and they've lost it, but it's one back there. It's a foul committed, ref. Foul committed, ref! Referee, foul committed, ref! He's let Gundogan play on. Palace trying to just waste some time. 5 minutes early, though. Still 5 minutes left of this stoppage time. Exactly, Susan. 5-6 minutes reasonable. 6 minutes, yeah. 5 minutes left. Exactly, Sully Griffin. How you doing, Sully Griffin, you legend? Yes, welcome aboard. Yeah, exactly, Sully. Not a huge amount there. They shouldn't have been able to get 10 minutes from that. I know, Fly. It's mad, isn't it? Stopping for 5 minutes for a broken leg. You're just ragging them off the pitch, aren't you? Nah, not if you've got a full-on broken leg. They literally bring on, like, you know, they bring on the stretcher. They'd have to, like, splint it or whatever to keep it straight, and then they'd have to, like, get the ambulance looking ready and all of that guff. It would take a few minutes. It would take a few minutes to get someone off the pitch who's broken the leg, wouldn't it? No! Yes, keeps! Henderson makes another stop! Mate, thank you so much, Paul S., for the 1999 Super Chat, you legend. Thank you so much for that. Guys, bring out the love hearts for him. He deserves it. Thank you very much, Paul S. Hang on, a second chance for City scum again. No! Blocked again. They're protesting. They're saying handball. Referee says no. The referee says no handball. Maybe this referee isn't on the take, but somebody in the VAR room is. Mate, Paul S., thank you for the 1999 Super Chat. He says, come on, Mr. P. They had to add the time for the balloons. They added 3 minutes on in the first half. So where'd they got 10 from? It's mad. Thank you so much, Paul S. You're a true don around these parts. Oh, nice. We're on 89,125 subscribers. Get yourself subscribed down below, guys, and join in the community. We watch all the big games around here and Man United games and all sorts. So get yourself involved. Kevin De Bruyne loses it. Back to Ortega. Time's running out for the cheaters. 3 minutes 30 left. Come on, Palace. Hold on. Hold on. Foden Gets one into the back post. Crosses long. It's out behind for a goal kick. Come on. Come on, Palace. Yeah, he is. Fair play to him. He's had an unbelievable game. 4 minutes. Just a few to go. 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes to go. Fair play to them, though. They deserve it as well. They really have done very well today. Can't really fault them. Yes, they've had hardly any of the ball, but this is what City do to teams. Considering they knew they're not going to have much of the ball, they've played a perfect game plan. They've kept it super tight at the back. They've defended like beasts, and they've made it very dangerous when they do get those counter-attacks, you know. So they've done a great job. They've played it perfect so far. Just 2.5 minutes separate them between this and glory. They fought very hard for this, haven't they? Yeah. Oh, nice one, Vincent. Fair play, yeah. Let's go, Palace. Proper happy for Henderson. Hang on. Ball over to Foden. Another great header at the back to clear it away. Excellent stuff there from Mitchell. Gets it away. Foden up against Mitchell again here on the right. Back inside to Akanji. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. I know, Foden's had a stinker of a season, Sully. Keeper's going to see that out as well. Come on. Come on, Henderson out for a goal kick now to Palace. Come on. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. Palace fans are crying in the crowds. They can't believe this. They're so close. Look at this little City kid. Yes, that's what football's about. You've been spoiled your last few years, mate. You're only 5 years old. You've been spoiled last few years, okay? This is what it's really about. Oh. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Probably add another 2 minutes on knowing these scummers, though. What do you reckon? They have some extra stoppage time for stoppage time, no doubt. 1 minute to go, guys. Come on. 45 seconds left. Just hack him. Just hack him down. Just fucking hack him. Ash Jones, thank you so much for the 2-month member comment, you legend. He says, ruthless, you piggy, laughing at that kid. Well, you know, but it's just funny, you know, he's been spoiled lately, mate. Don't feel bad for him. They've had loads of trophies. Yes, mate. Shot wide. 20 seconds left. Waste that fucking time, bro. Waste that fucking time. Come on. It's going to happen, guys. It's actually happening. This is going to finish in a minute. In 10 seconds, it should finish. Let's go, Rushmano. Come on, Palace. Let's go, G-Wolf. Let's go, Superstar. Oh, mate. This is immense. City have absolutely had their pants down here at Wembley. By Crystal Palace, the Eagles. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes! Get in there, my son. Come on. Yes, mate. Get the fuck in there. Crystal Palace have won the FA Cup, mate. They've done those cheating City scummers against all odds. Against all odds. Even with officials making tough decisions in the VAR room and stuff and gifting out easy pens, the justice has prevailed. Justice has prevailed. This is a great day for all that is good and pure in the world. And this is a bad day for all that is rancid and evil and full of cheats. This is a bad day for those cheating bastards. And it's a great day for the humans of this world. Come on. Take a bow, Dean Henderson. That was a monstrous performance. All of Palace's team were epic. Defended like lions. Easy doing bits. Munoz doing bits. Water doing bits. Kamada doing bits. They've absolutely all done bits today. What a performance to a man. Thank you so much to Crystal Palace. Thank you, Crystal Palace. Thank you on behalf of everybody in the world right now who's not a City scummer. Because justice has prevailed, my friends. Well done, Crystal Palace. We love it. We love to see it. Get in there, you legends. Na 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 na. Fraudiola in the mud, Fraudiola in the mud. Na 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 na. Fraudiola in the mud, Fraudiola in the mud. Get the fuck in there, my son. City, you have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found to be a bunch of absolute stagnant bottle jobs this season. Get the fuck in there, mate. Yes, Palace. Let's go, Crystal Palace. Oh, that was so fun, guys. That was so fun. That was awesome. Crystal Palace win the FA Cup. Manchester City, well done there at Wembley Stadium. The stuff dreams are made of. Let's go, Chris Koo. They did, mate. Palace won. Let's go 0793. Oh, amazing job done there. Beautiful scenes here at Wembley for Crystal Palace. This was the best result possible. Certainly, justice has been done. Clad all over on the Wembley Stadium. Yes, mate. KDB overrated, destroyed. Stay humble. Isn't it so funny how literally since that moment when Haaland said, stay humble, since then they've been gash. It's so poetic, mate. It's so beautiful. Yeah, 2 FA Cup losses in a row now. Oh, big game that for Palace, though. Credit to them. They are in the Europa League now as well. Like, big game for them. Not only have they won a trophy here, which is just a monumental occasion for them to win the FA Cup. That's mental. For a club like Palace, that's a brilliant achievement. But now they've got European football. They've got the Europa League qualification. They're buzzing. And it will help them maybe keep hold of some of their players as well, won't it? Like, certain players may certainly think about staying a bit longer now. They've just won a trophy. They're in Europe. You know, it's going to have an effect. So this is a very positive game for them. Fair play to Palace. Great to see. Great to see. Football has prevailed. Justice has prevailed. It's another one in the win column for the good guys. Oh, yes. Oh, mate, Jimmy, thank you for subscribing. If you're new, subscribe like Jimmy. Smash the likes as well. Get in the chat. Let us know your thoughts about this crazy game that we just witnessed. Xander, thank you for the 20-month member comment. He says, stay humble. Stay humble, mate. It's beautiful, Xander, lad. It's absolutely hilarious. Mate, Capital, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, Oliver Glasner is a very underrated coach. Set up Palace well. Can't ask for more than that, lad. Yes, like you say, they're set up brilliantly. Fantastic game plan from them. Got it absolutely perfect. They probably did all that they had to do, though, with only about 20% of the ball. I don't know what the overall final possession stats were, but goodness me, I wouldn't be surprised if it is 80% for the end of the game. Let's go and have a look, actually, at the stats here for this one. But the only stat that matters is the scoreline, and that is 1-0. Match stats, 21% possession to Palace. That is epic. They've just won the FA Cup final with 21% possession. You fucking love to see it, mate. Have some of that Pep Fraudiola, lads. There you go. Possession doesn't win you games necessarily. It's about what you do with the ball when you've got it and putting the ball in the back of the net. Oh, thank you so much for that, by the way, there. Capital, I appreciate you, my son. Also, thank you so much, Chris. Cool. Henderson, the man in that game. Definitely. Tuchel was watching on. I wonder if that's a good enough nod to get him in the England team for the next game. Yes, great stuff from him there. Chris Koo, thank you so much. He says, as Meatloaf once said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but 1 is. Get in there. Congratulations. Thank you, Chris Koo. This season's turning out to be epic, isn't it? If Man United to win the Europa, it's like you can't ask for a better ending to the season. Man United have been shite all season long. You know, Man City bottling it, Arsenal bottling it at the end here and stuff in the season, and like, all these teams who are supposedly way better than us bottling it, and ultimately we can actually finish with a European trophy and Champions League next season. I mean, it's still, we haven't done it yet, but I mean, this has all the hallmarks of a fantastic, legendary end to the season. We are shite, but we can still win trophies. Oh yeah. We was the last Manchester team they played in the FA Cup final. We beat them, and now they face Man City, beat Man City. You mean Crystal Palace? Yeah, they lost to Crystal Palace, lad. Crystal Palace, 2 years in a row they've bottled the final. Let's go, Julie Addison. Come on. Yes, mate. Na. Fraudiola in the mud. Fraudiola in the mud. Amazing, Teo. Fair play to him, you know. Possession means nout. Fair play to him. Good shout, Diego. I'm guessing you might be a bitter City scummer. What a win for Palace. Pep got FM'd. You love to see it, especially over City. My God, yeah, fair play. Brilliant from them. Those Crystal Palace fans were great today as well, weren't they? They were absolutely epic. They certainly outdid the City fans, which it's not that hard to do, is it? But they did. Matthew Smith, thank you so much for your comment as well. He says, this is how it feels to be City. This is how it feels to be small. This is how it feels when your team wins nothing at all. Let's go, Matty Smith. I love it. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being a 14-month legend as well. Appreciate you. Hashtag 14 for the legend. Well done, Mark Coughlin. Yes, well done to the Eagles. Thank you, Neil the Wheel. Oh, we got to beat Spurs now. We'll feel like tits big time if we don't. Is Crystal Palace the only London club with a trophy? This season? Yeah, I guess they are, aren't they? Wait, who won the League Cup? Oh, yeah, Newcastle. So, yeah, they are. Yeah, so can Spurs. City in the Europa League next season. Yeah, that'd be immense. Time to party for Palace. G-Wolf loving it and Pep having a go at Hendo. How the hell can he have a go at Hendo? I saw that as well. Having a go at Hendo, damn, definitely man of the match performance. I know he's wound Pep right up with that performance. Palace might be the only London club to win silverware this season. Manny Slouflaki, what happened? City have just been shat on is what's just happened there, Manny Slouflaki, by Crystal Palace, who've done the number on them with a fantastic performance. It's absolutely amazing. Paul, how you doing, Manny? Paul S, thank you so much for the super chat, Paul S. Sue! Hey, Arsenal, this is what a trophy looks like. Come on. That's so true, mate. There you go. Crystal Palace have won a trophy for London, but not the Arsenalans. If we beat Spurs, it means we've had a better season than City and Arsenal. Yeah, agreed. I actually full on agree with that. Smash a one if you agree with that. I agree with that, Cake. It does. Definitely mean that. Especially considering City can still get actually Europa League football. There's a chance that they're going to bottle it, mate, now. Tottenham 3-0 United. Nah, bottle merchants, Tottenham. We'll smash them up, lad. Palace, first ever major trophy. Yeah, respect to them. That's incredible. Wonderful scenes here, guys. Wonderful scenes. Josh Foreman says, well done, Palace. Good luck in the final against Spurs. Kick their shit in. Oh, nice, lad. Thank you for all the ones in the chat there, you legends. I appreciate that. Because we won a trophy if we do. Yes, precisely, exactly. Get the fuck in there. By the way, while I've got your attention here, guys, so at the top of the live chat there is a link to the stream that we're doing tonight on the gaming channel. It's not this channel. It's called Flying Pig Gaming. It is my second channel on YouTube. It's a gaming channel, believe it or not. But here's the link in the chat once again. Go and check it out, guys. Go and subscribe and set a reminder. We'll be on there at 10:45. We can have a lot more bants about these City cheating scummers losing the FA Cup final there and then as well. But I'm sticking around here for a couple more minutes, see what you legends are saying. So get your thoughts and opinions in there, my friends. And we'll just read a few of your comments out, you dons. Pep has been found out. I think the age of Pep Guardiola's over. Honestly, I know he's been really good. He's done really well with unlimited resources and cheat codes. But I think the time is over, mate. People have worked it out to a degree. That style is just too boring. You know, it's not the same 5 years ago. It's not the same as 5 years ago when Pep's football was unanswerable. This was a good game with a happy end. Yes, it was, lad. Oh, I hope he doesn't go to Liverpool, lad. I hope we have a shot. See you then, Scipio. Nice one, lad. Crystal in Europa League. Yes, Palace have got into the Europa League. That's an amazing result. You called it 1-0 to Palace. Yep, easy, nowhere, staying with Palace. Well, now that they've got European football as well and they've just won a trophy, it's going to increase the possibility that he stays. That is true. Does this mean that Palace in Europa League next year? Yes, it does, mate. It does. It really, really does. Nice one. It's time to go, Pep. Chris Koo says, you know City will sack him now. Yeah, do you reckon? Do you reckon they'll sack Guardiola? I mean, maybe they just see this as a perfect opportunity to move on. You know, kind of like Real Madrid with Ancelotti. I mean, obviously, still great coaches, could still get a lot out of them. But maybe it's just the right time, seeing as it's gone stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Pep being Postecoglou. Today, football won. Yes, Sully Griffin, today they won, lad. Do you think Easy would suit United? I mean, I don't know, mate. It's hard to really say. It's hard to say who would suit United right now, man. Like, who suits United? Who knows? Players seem to come into United and catch some sort of a bug or disease or something. I really don't really believe that anybody's guaranteed to come in and do well at this football club because we're sort of such a buckle job at the moment. They're transitioning. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Chris Koo. You moderators are on it, lad. You've got it, lad. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate that. Well, I've got a few extra pounds, lad, 100%. Definitely am a bit of a meaty individual these days. But I'll get back on it, mate. You know, last year I was slim. I've just eaten myself into oblivion again, but I will get back on it. League champions, FA Cup winners, last game of the season. Yes, look at this. De Bruyne and co going up the steps here to take their runners-up medals. Taste it. Taste it, City! Taste it, you City scum! Guardiola out, Steve Bruce in. Oh, Tottenham fans rattling that Crystal Palace have won the FA Cup. Oh, I can imagine that. But yeah, look, there it is, guys, again in the chat. There's the link to my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Make sure you go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. You could do us a favour at the end of this stream and smash the like button on that stream over there. Make sure you subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. Legends. We nearly made it to 500 likes today, by the way, guys, on this stream. That is pretty good stuff for a random watch-along. Love that. Thank you to the community of legends for getting in here and hanging out with me for this watch-along. Great chat as always, guys. Loved it. Loved the chat today. Loved hanging out watching this game and watching these Pep Fraudiola melts get done up by Crystal Palace. It's a beautiful day to be a football fan. It really is. And obviously 99% of football fans up and down the country and around the world will just be absolutely buzzing their tits off about this final result here. To be fair, City putting a better show against Palace than we did against Newcastle. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair play there. You're not wrong there. I mean, City obviously will feel kind of hard done by because they did dominate much of the game. They had 79% possession and all the rest of it. Let's go, Mags Hannon. Congratulations to Palace. Let's free frickin' Avenue, my son. LVG says, what's going on, LVG says? You were squeezing your ass on the sofa hoping for Palace to win. Steady on there, LVG, lad. But yes, let's go, LVG. It was a great result at the end. Thank you for being a member 3 months there. No, I haven't tried that. That's that Mass Plus thing, is it? No, I never tried it. Lovely chilled hate watch. Yes, it was. Football is back. 300 quid well spent. Get in there, my son. Liverpool versus Palace last game, first of the season. Graham, well, that's it. They might even be losing some more of their trophies in the future. Who knows? City in the mud. In the mud. City in the mud. Yeah, come on, Spurs. Keep Manchester trophyless this season. Screw you there, Resin lad. Palace won a trophy after 30-plus years. Newcastle after 50-plus. Bologna after 50-plus. Nah, not Spurs, mate. They're going to be the odd ones out there. Thank you, Vexico, lad. 79% possession, yet they did absolutely F all. Yeah, Pep football has been found out. Let's go, Matty Gwinnett. Yes, lad. Come on, Palace. City doesn't get charged. I hope all refs can be biased against them in every season in the future. Well, I hope so, but that's probably not going to happen because, if anything, it's the other way around, isn't it? Let's go, Mags Hannon. Do Palace replace the fifth team? No, I think, isn't it the Europa League final winner replaces the fifth team in the Champions League? So I think Crystal Palace would replace the seventh team. Is that right? Or do they just get an extra, does England get an extra Europa team in? Palace have won the FA Cup. They're in the Europa League. Spaces 5 to 7. Is it just 5 and 6, actually? Sorry. 5 and 6 get Europa usually, but obviously this season we've got 5 Champions League spots. Spurs and United are outside of the top 5, so the winner of the Europa takes that 5th spot for the Champions League spot. Do you know what? I don't know. It's so bloody confusing this year, mate, because we've got 5 spots in England, and the Europa League is definitely contested by a team from England who's going to win it, who's not in the top 5, Spurs or United, so they're going to get that 5th spot. And then, look, it's a confusing one, lad. I'm not 100%. If United win and get another extra spot, that's like the whole top half gets Europa action. 7th place is replaced. Nice one, King Boomy, yeah. 7th place replaced. There you go. There you go. Imagine if Southampton wins 26, that's a 0.0001% and Seagulls. Right, okay, steady on. Definitely, he's a salty Man City scummer, I know. What a sad little melt. Your team shit and your life's fucking debacling, mate. You're on here making fake accounts, writing fucking bullshit stuff about manure and stuff, lad. You've been done. Your team's shite. You're a cheating set of melts. Your heyday's over, lad. Your heyday only existed because of cheating anyway. And now it's friggin' over, hopefully, lad. Yes, we're all laughing at you, bro. Thank you, Gunner Galactico. Appreciate you getting in here. Really do. Thank you for that. Nice one, Superstar, Chris Koo, King Boomy. Yeah, there you go. Fair play to him. Never won a trophy. That's incredible. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Absolutely done. Yes, Maria, that means 6 teams gets Conference League. Oh, listen, guys, I've got to wrap this up now. But I'll actually wait a sec. I'll stay just to see them lift the cup. But it's not my team, but it's just nice, isn't it? See, let's stay and watch them lift the cup. But as I say, back over on the gaming channel tonight. 10:45. Links coming in the chat again. And you guys can go and do us a favour and go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming after this one. And I'll see you there later. Look at this melt. Somebody timed this melt out. Great job there, Chris. Yeah, at least whoever that is a right shadow. Rach, how you doing, Rach? Yes, Rach, get the fuck in there, Rach. How you doing? Look at this, though. Yeah, Palace. Never thought I'd see this, to be fair. Palace beating City in the final and lifting the trophy. Epic scenes. It's actually really made me feel quite happy, guys. I know it's not Man United, but it's a W for football. It's a win for football, 100%. Big time. Definitely not Aiden. Not doing that. Just going to go chill with Mrs. P and Little P and watch that and have some dinner. Made me feel fantastic. Yes, Maria. Palace deserve it. Thank you, Palace. 100%. Let's go. Echeverry turned up today. Yeah, I personally thought that. I mean, there was some great Palace performances in there, though, mate. You know, there was some really, really stonking displays. Anyway, here they are. They're about to get the cup, guys. Crystal Palace going up for it. Shaking hands with Tuchel and co. Palace say football. Dean Henderson, man of the match, you reckon? Munoz was impressive. Easy was impressive. The whole defence was impressive. Good day for football. You're happy Palace fans have this as the best day of their football lives. True. True, mate. I know a couple of Palace fans, and they'll be absolutely buzzing their tits off about this. Stevie Coppell, yeah, Stevie Coppell, lad. Will I am? Manchester United remain the only Manchester team to beat Palace in a final. Stevie Coppell days, mate. Pickle your mam's got enough history for everyone. Ooh, great Saturday night for us United fans all around, apart from the shitty fans. Pep got battered by Palace. Let's go, Dutch lad. Definitely, I know. Yeah, well, I kind of did as well. I just thought they kind of had to just turn up. But turns out they have just not been good enough this season, and this is a fine example of why not. Oh, nice one, Kieran. Beautiful. See you, legend. Nice one, Mad Effects. Thank you so much. Prince William giving them the medals here. And they're going to lift the trophy any moment. Quality stuff. Gahey getting his medal. Lovely stuff. Pep's away to Antarctica to find himself. Oh, man. Fair play to him, man. Great day. Great day for football. Great day for Crystal Palace. Great day for justice. I love this whole presentation routine that the FA Cup has, though, where they get like a member of the royal family or whatever always up there to present it. Pretty awesome. Here we go. Who's getting the trophy to lift? Gahey, is it? Some very, very happy Palace players right here, folks. Yeah, just need Nottingham Forest to smash City. Greenish played in all the rounds. Pep put him on the bench 2 years running, but he hates him. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Here we go. Big celebrations now for Crystal Palace as they lift the FA Cup high above their heads. Massive cheers rain out around Wembley Stadium. It's an epic scene. Get the fuck in there, Crystal Palace. Thank you so much to Palace for beating City in the final here and restoring my faith in justice and football. Let's go, Crystal Palace. Come on. W's. Well done, Palace. Pure fire. Right, anyway, we're going to wrap this stream up, guys. I've got to go and eat some food before my next one, etc. And then the Eurovision's on in a bit. I've got to watch that with the little and Mrs. P. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. Great stream as always. Oh, Paul S., thank you so much for another super chat. Big ups to you, Paul, for all the super chats today, mate, and everyone else as well. Thank you for that, Paul. He says, I'm still buzzing for FA Cup win last year. Palace is over the moon. Classy with the Eagles. It's even more outrageous for them to beat City in the final, isn't it? I remember going into that game just thinking we were going to get done and being so surprised and feeling that feeling of pure euphoria and surprise when we actually beat City in the final. So I can only imagine it's that times 5 for Crystal Palace, because they're never expected to beat City, were they, here today? But they did. Let's go. Thank you, Paul S. Have a great night, Paul. I appreciate you, legend. Let's go, Eyeball Paul, as well. Lamont J, YCH, K Cadet. Thank you, brother. See you on the next one. Scipio, Brad, Matt the Cat, DJ, Daz Salford, you absolute legend. Colin, Keanu, Susan. Thank you, Luann. Thank you to all the super chatters. Thank you to all the members. Thank you to all the legends like Daz Salford and Paul S there. And also all the moderators like Luann France and Kate Cadet and all the mods in the live chat. Chris Koo, you absolute hero. Everyone else in the chat as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Big ups Kiora, DJ, Anku, Chris, everyone, Superstar, all the members as well. Big up all the members of the channel. Guys, here's the link. Please do us a favour at the end of the stream. Click that link in the chat and go over to my gaming channel stream. Smash a like on it and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. And I'll see you there tonight at 10:45. Oh, hell yeah! Have some of that City, you cheating scum. Justice! Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to leave it there. You can follow us at all the links in the description of this video. Flying Pig United on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. And also check out the gaming channel pinned at the top of the live chat there and in the chat. Flying Pig Gaming, and I'll see you tonight. Thank you, Tony. Big ups, Maria. Nice one, Colin. Thank you very much, Colin, and everybody else. Cheers for that, guys. That's the end of the stream. Have some of that Peppered City, you cheats. Justice is a beauty. I'll see you soon. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.